Rivals tears taste nice, people. Rivals tears taste nice. What's everybody saying? What's everybody saying? Big up everybody that's locked in. Like, subscribe. Let's keep the good vibes going. I know everybody's in a good mood. I know everybody is in a good mood. We are in such a good position, people. It's February and we're still fucking signing people, by the way. I saw Fabrizio drop another here we go. Some youth prospect. I'll delve into that in a little sec. I won't pretend I've got a fucking clue who he is, but hey, we'll just call him the next Mbappe because fuck it, we can do that. Big up everybody that's in here though. Like, subscribe, let me know you guys' thoughts. It has been a very busy couple of days as a Chelsea fan. We were streaming for about 10, 11 hours yesterday. We did the 3-hour stream in the afternoon. We went basically all night long through deadline day. We were streaming from 6 o'clock to about 12:30, and then we raided Flawless, and then we went on his stream for another hour. It's been a lot. It has been a lot. But hey, it was all worth it at the end. We got the here we go. I do want to say, first off, big up to Todd Bowley. Big up to Egg Barley. There has been questions. There has been doubts. Every single doubt has been thrown in the fucking bin in the last month. You two, you have my trust, you have my faith, you have my belief, you have my support, you have everything. Because you have done 3 windows worth of work in one. In one. What was meant to be a 2-3 year rebuild is now looking like a 1-year rebuild. And everybody's pissed. Everybody's pissed. Everybody's fuming. Because why would it be Chelsea? How could it be Chelsea? We were meant to be going bust. We were meant to be going broke. We were meant to be losing Romans rubles. But guess what? Now we got Bowley's billions, bruv. We got Bowley's billions. We got even richer. Even richer. And you know what? It pisses everybody off. And and it's beautiful. You know what the best part is? We're 10th. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't think I've ever seen a team be in this position in the league table and be this gassed. It is unbelievable. You love to see it. Love to see it. Let me go through the comments because I know this is going to be a fun stream. I know this is going to be a very, very fun stream. Let me see what everyone's saying. Big up Lewis. Let the party begin. Let's go. Big up Matthew. Big up Kim, Kirst, Unai's, Kushel. Saying a fit Kante and Enzo instantly makes our midfield world class. I beg N'Golo Kante comes back as the old Kante. Because if we get them two together, it is peak. It is peak. I'm trying to remain level-headed about the Champions League. I really am trying to remain level-headed. But apparently now, because a string of our signings were under the age of 22, we can basically put all of them into our squad. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. But if that's the case, let us get the right draws. Let us get the right draws. Maybe. I'm going to just say maybe. The Premier League, I can't lie. I've given up on that shit. I've given up on that. But everything else, no. Champions League, if we get the right draw, if we're in the right bracket, we can talk. We can talk. Big up Go7 saying, I remember Chelsea fans protesting the Super League. Bro, I remember those days. We were the ones that pushed him out. We saw the protest, and within a couple hours later, Roman's taking us out. Big up to Roman as well, by the way, because none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for you, my G. So big up yourself. I hope Roman one day gets to return back to Stamford Bridge. We get to give him the farewell that he absolutely deserves, because he didn't deserve to get booted out like that. 2 billion taken out by this dickhead government. Fucking hasn't been able to come to the bridge in about 4 or 5 years. Deserves a lot more. Deserves so much more. What else? Poor Ziyech. We will get into the Ziyech stuff. I can't lie. The story about that is just unbelievable. We fucked Ziyech differently. Pause. But yeah, we really let him down. Imagine being Ziyech coming back to Cobham after all of that. I'd hate Chelsea. But hey, it is what it is. Some pros, some cons. We move. What else is everybody saying? Big up Sinker. Big up Caden saying Lewis is a fraud 10 minutes late. My bad, my bad. In the words of the great Matisto, lateness is greatness. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Lewis fist pumping behind the scenes. I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak. Bobby, I have seen it, and it is glorious. Where's FFP? How are Chelsea allowed to spend this much money? Chelsea have to win the Premier League. They have to win the Premier League this season. As a rival fan, I totally understand that energy, but we don't. We really don't. We just need to progress. Next season, I want top 4 as a basic minimum. There's not even a target. I want top 3. And I want a cup run. And I want progression to at least the quarters in the Champions League. You could even push for the semis, personally. That's our targets. That's our targets. And yeah, from now till the summer, it's just about figuring out who's good and who needs to go. Because this rebuild is continuing. We are going straight into the summer with the same energy. So expect a very, very busy summer as a Chelsea fan. Look forward to it, people. I think we've just got raided. I think we just got raided. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, we did. We did. Big up Gem. Big up Gem. Big up Chelsea Fan TV. As always, my G's. Like, subscribe, and all of that. And let me see what everyone's saying. I'm very far behind on the comments, but I'm trying to get to as many people as possible. If you want to guarantee your comment gets read out, hit the super chat button. It does help us out a little bit. It does help us out. Hats off. Yeah, love for that. Love that. Yo, the trim's coming. I haven't got to it yet. Let me get to it. We'll get a trim sorted. Don't worry. That is coming. That will come. And like when I'm done with the streams, I'm tired. Can't be asked to go out for a trim. We'll get it sorted though. We will get it sorted. Big up Clicks, big up Santiago, big up Harrison, big up Ellie, big up EE. Big up President Jafar saying I bathe in rivals' tears. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Because you should have killed us when you had the chance. You had Chelsea over a barrel, pause. But you had us over a barrel. And you didn't kill us. In the words of, I think it was Thanos. I remember Andrew saying it yesterday. You should have gone for the head, bruv. You should have gone for the heads while you had the chance. When you shoot at the king, you best not miss. And the government, they missed. Because they let Roman control who the club went to. So you're all going to have to hold that. You're all going to have to hold a pair of these dickheads. You want to try to mud my football club. Our football club. Are you crazy? We had to come back even more unbearable. Well, we could lose on Friday, by the way. I don't give a shit. I don't care, personally. Get me my 40 points. And after that, I'm finished. After that, I'm on vibes. I'm on vibes till the end of the season. We're going to look at the team, figure out who's good enough, who's bad enough. And then we're going to do a clear out in the summer. And then we're just going to bring in even better players. Here's to the rivals. Here's to the government. Here's to Boris Johnson for not killing us when you had the chance. Cheers. Fucking cheers. We got nearly 900 of you lot in here. I know everybody's gassed. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We've got over 100 likes as well. You man are on job. Fair play to you lot. You man are on job. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 200 people. Cinco, I can't wait. I will be there no matter what. I can't wait. Before, I was only going to Dortmund just to experience the atmosphere. Now, I'm going there confident that we're going to get a good win. And we're going to play well too. H-Talk Chelsea says, we're here to ruin football again. We have genuinely reloaded Roman Abramovich 2003. Reload the save. Reload it, people. What else? Scary hours are not for us. What else? Mambusi says Mount is lucky he survived the transfer window. Look, end of the season. End of the season. Between now until the end of the season is where all of these players can either prove themselves or dig their graves. Will you thrive with better players around you, or will you just confirm what we were already worried about? Is what it is. If they don't do it, then we know their level. Then we know their level. And then we have to act accordingly. Mount, Koulibaly, Aspi, Havertz, Pulisic, Ziyech, Oba. You all should be balling out now with the players around you. And if you don't, cool. Cool. PSG v Chelsea in the Champions League is going to be banging. Whose side is Ziyech on, though? Whose side is Ziyech on? What else we got? Sort of like Enzo isn't fit. He's got. He probably will start. We threw Felix straight into the Fulham game. Mudryk came off the bench, but that's because he didn't play since November. Enzo will go straight into the lineup. You forget we've already sold one midfielder. Jorginho's gone to Arsenal. Our only other options now are Gallagher, Chukwuemeka, Lewis Hall, and Kovacic. That is a very inexperienced midfield. You need an Enzo Fernandez in there. There's a super chat. Yeah, Boris is a dickhead for that, but he can hold that. Oh, couple super chats. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go back up. But all the super chats are saved. Let's go. Click says Lewis take that spliff off Robbie. I saw Robbie and Expression's video. Let me get that up in a little sec. What do I think about DePaul next to Enzo? That would slap, to be fair. That would slap. I don't know if he's for sale or not. Right, super chat. Big up Mr. Paulio's way saying can't put all new players in the Champions League squad. None qualify as B players since they haven't been at the club 2 years. Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true. Fuck's sake. Okay, so there will be A players, and we can only add 3 A players. Only 3 of Badiashile, Felix, Mudryk, Enzo Fernandez, and Madueke can be added. Okay, so that's a techie one then. What 3 do we keep? For me, it would be Felix. If you even want to keep Felix, like you have to put him in for the Champions League. Otherwise, we'll take that as a disrespect. Enzo. I can't pick between Badiashile and Mudryk. I can't because Badiashile's been so vital to how our defense has been the last 2 games. We're going to say we're going to go straight back to Koulibaly. Although, to be honest, Chalobah ain't been... I don't know. Comment section. Let me know your 3 because I'll see it in a couple minutes. Steve saying sexy football at the bridge now. Lewis, see you on Friday. See you on Friday, my guy. The vibes will be completely different. I cannot wait for Friday against Fulham. Revenge, people. Caden says, yo, Lewis, been loving all the streams. Hope you're good. I'm good, my guy. I hope you're doing well, too. I hope you're doing well, bro. Let me see what else is everyone saying. Enzo, big season. Big up, bro. Zach, DM me, Instagram, Twitter. And yeah, we'll send you a link. Yeah, just one thing. If I send new people the link, talk. Don't be quiet. Don't be one of them quiet ones. Talk. Like, we want you to engage. I know, like, sometimes it's fucking hard to even get a word in edgeways with this panel. But if you're new, like, I'll give you the opportunity to speak. Like, I'll get people to, like, be a bit quiet and let you talk. Well, Beast and United Trey have about 100 tweets crying. Let them cry. Do you want to know why they cried? Because they thought we were in the mud. They thought Chelsea were done. Just like the old days, there's nobody here. That was the chant. Guess what? We're back with about more signings than we have wins this season. You're all going to have to hold that. It feels so good to be confident about Chelsea again. It feels so good. I haven't felt this way about Chelsea in months. You lot have watched these streams. I have been the most depressed motherfucker going. But now I'm excited. I am so excited. And if we lose, I don't care. This season don't mean a thing to me. Hell, if we make top 4, fair play. I don't care about that either. Do not care. Ziad says you look shattered. I'd had a decent sleep for the first time. It's winter. You do see that, to be fair. Getting trims in the winter and having some cold-ass head for the next 2 days ain't really it. Saeed's in the comments, bro. What are you telling me, my guy? I'll drink some tears to Saeed. Big up yourself, brother. Hey, you know we're reloading this again in the summer, bro. There's going to be even more signings. So much money, it's not even funny, bro. I hope you're doing well, as always. I see your streams have been banging as well. Deadline day's been good for the pair of us. And I'll see you next week for the show. We're going to have a lot to discuss. Even if we lose, I don't care, bro. We're just going to talk about our money, our transfers, and our future. And I can't wait. But big up Saeed, my G. Big up, brother. What else is everyone saying? Man said add vodka into it. Bro, I haven't eaten yet about add vodka. I said now Lord Havertz will score 30 goals in the next season. Haters will be back in the mud. I hope so. Genuinely hope so. Because now we got ballers around him. There are no excuses. I want to see him ball out. But also, don't feel like I'm going to be anti or anything if he does it. I don't agree with this in the mud waffle. Like, I don't agree with that. But, yo, if he balls out, even better. Even better for the football club. Better for him. Better for all of us. I really hope he does it. But if he doesn't, it'll be the same energy. He's going to have to go in the summer. But let's see. Let's see. Big up Couch, my G. I hope you're good. Big up Duoscope, 7th-month pre-season. We've got a long summer ahead, people. A long summer ahead. Who's that guy saying Enzo's stuck in prison for 8 years? Nah, man. Nah, bro. The only people stuck in prison are you lot. Our midfield's locking everybody up once we've sorted it. Once we fully sorted it. I haven't even gone to the Ziyech stuff. Let me go through the rest of these comments and then I'm going to get into Ziyech. Are we Champions League contenders? That is very early to say. Way too early to say. Beat Dortmund. Let's see what bracket we're in for the semis and for the quarterfinals. We'll judge it based off the opposition that we have. If we've got a PSG, Man City, Real Madrid sort of bracket, it's not looking good, bruv. If we get ourselves a favourable one, maybe. Because 2021, we did get a favourable bracket. We avoided PSG, we avoided Man City, we avoided Dortmund with Haaland, we avoided, who was the other club? I don't remember, but that was a tougher bracket than the one that we had. We had like some meaty Liverpool team. Real Madrid, who, to be honest, were probably the toughest team. Porto, and yeah, that was it. Felix, Mudryk, Enzo, Badiashile, Felix, Enzo. Okay, so it's Mudryk or Badiashile. We can add 4 to the UCL because we sold Jorginho. I don't think it works like that. I think you can only add 3 regardless of whether you lose a player or not. I don't think it's a 1-in, 1-out sort of policy. But yeah, thank you for the donation, bro. Mudryk, Badiashile, everyone's very 50... No, I was going to say 50-50. Most people are saying Mudryk. So you'd rather go for Koulibaly and Chalobah. I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but what would you prefer? Because, I don't know, like, now we got Badiashile and Chalobah, I don't feel like I need to be as patient with Koulibaly. It's now just, pattern up or just leave. Before, it was give him a season, because there's a quality player there. Now it's, bro, we ain't got time. There's quality defenders here. Reach the standard or leave. Fofana. People saying Fofana. We got Fofana back. You talking about Wesley Fofana? Or Datro Fofana? I don't know if we can put Datro Fofana in either. Oh, Fofana's coming back and then we're fine defensively. Fucking idiot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get you. Fucking hell, I move slow sometimes. Yeesh. What else is everybody saying? Abdus saying, no more excuses. You lot better do well. Brother, even if we don't do well, we're not listening to any slander. You think we care? You think we care if rival fans would get at us for losing at Fulham? I couldn't care less. Next season, we're coming and we'll be built different. So, yeah, this season, I don't care. We could lose 5 in a row, personally. Couldn't give a shit. Although, to be honest, if we do lose 5 in a row, we need to have Potter conversations. We do need to have Potter conversations. Lewis, I feel sorry for Ziyech, but Ziyech got fucked over, bruv. He got fucked over differently. Pies tweet. All can be registered. Mudryk, Badiashile, Fofana, and Santos all qualify for the B team based on date of birth. Apparently, they need to have been at the club for 2 years. We had a super chat earlier saying that. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. If we can, then brilliant. Even better. But from what I'm reading, apparently it's only 3. Good to see you in here, Josh, though. Good to see you in here. Hope you're all good. Pies tweet. What's Pies saying? One figure close to the Chelsea own. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get this up. Good vibes today, people. Good vibes. One figure close to the Chelsea owners was contacted about the spending, and their response was, "We're just getting started, bruv. We're just getting started. We're not even done. We are not even done." Summer's gonna be fun, people. Summer's gonna be fun. Let's go. Big up Go7 saying we need Luis Enrique, though. I don't trust Potter. Give Potter time, bro. Now we're building a good squad. Now is when you judge Potter. Even though I don't think this team's good enough to compete, it's good enough for me to see a visible progress in the way that we're playing. So if we continue to play like shite and it's based off Graham Potter's decisions, fair enough. Fair enough. Right now, I think now is the time where we can start looking at Potter and judging him a little bit more. We got another super chat. Most people saying Pies tweet. Yeah, Said is jokes, but big up Said as well. That's bro. Every damn day of the week. What else is everyone saying? A lot of people just saying Pies tweet. Let me hold that so I can get the super chat up. Over 1K in here, though. It's all mad. It's all fucking mad. Oh, right. We got bare super chats. Cool. Previous Pies tweet. You guys want the old one, too. All right. I'm going to go down to comments from 327 down. Because there's just a lot. There's a fucking lot. Real Milkman. Big up, my guy. Love for the donation. Reggie Fort says Havertz and Mount out and we're in the promised land. Not just them. Plenty of others too. But you're on the right track. Big up President Jafar saying PSG was trying to be slick. They should buy Ziyech. I do feel like PSG got fucked over. But same way, it's not like Ziyech wasn't for sale the whole of the window. Like, you could have got him anytime before the day before deadline day. You did kind of leave it to the last minute. And we had bigger fish to fry than Hakim Ziyech. So, sorry we left our interns to deal with that. So, yeah, big up yourself, bro. WRX says, I checked Enzo's flight and it's #1 tracked worldwide. Oh, my gosh. If someone can get me tracking details, I might bring it up just for the bants. Right, the original Pies tweet. There was another player who didn't end up coming to Chelsea but was pleasantly surprised about how good the conversation was with Graham Potter. Who could that be? Any ideas in the comments? Lavia, potentially. I said it was Messi he wanted to play with Enzo. I mean, I wouldn't blame us. Could be fucking Mbappe for all we know. Vardio, they're saying. All mad. Is there anything else here from Pies? Big up to Pies, as always. Chelsea have claimed a technology issue was at fault for the collapse of the Ziyech deal. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. Do you feel bad for Ziyech, though? He got fucked over. And Chelsea have signed 17-year-old striker Jimmy J. Morgan from Southampton. Total fee around $6 million. I don't know anything about this kid, but seeing as his name is Jimmy, he's got 3 names, and yeah, he's a striker. We're going to call him the next Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Big up yourself, brother. Welcome to the fucking Blues. What else do we have? The owners felt Enzo Fernandez at 105 million was silly money, but thrashed out a deal with Benfica. They want to keep spending, but the focus in the summer will be shifting players out. Let's go. In private, Graham Potter knows it's a rebuild. Love it. Love to see it. Great news. Everything feels so positive around here. Everything feels so positive. Sky Sports went, okay, so what? We can bring everybody in then. Aye, let's go. Let's go, people. That's great to see. We're in a great position then. Isn't Lukaku? No. Do not kill the vibe with Lukaku talk. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, people. We don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Just want to let you know, guys, Enzo put Neymar on his pocket when we played against PSG. There's going to be plenty of other wingers going into that guy's back pocket. I need to make an Enzo penitentiary. Well, I said I was going to make a Badiashile one. Oh, we'll make penitentiaries for everyone. Everyone gets a penitentiary. I was going to say Koulibaly, maybe. Hey, he did not waste his money. That was money well spent, Josh. That was money well spent. What else is everybody saying? Other tweet. Need to scroll down through all that. Raw. That is a brazy comment. That is a brazy comment. Madueke can be registered because he's hurt. Well, apparently everybody can be registered, so that don't even matter. Enzo landing in 4 minutes. Flight Trader 24. Flight Radar 24. Does anyone know the flight number? We can have a. Oh, most track flights is there. It's there anyway. Where are you, Enzo? Where are you, bro? Let me get up on the big screen. We can do fucking Enzo plane watch. Fuck it. Might as well. Right. So right now, Enzo is just getting past Guildford and he's reaching Croydon or Cobham or wherever he's gonna land. Safe flight, my brother. Safe flight. We're doing fucking Enzo plane watch now. Let's go. Big up, Lewis. Rivals in the mud. Streams are great. Them rivals can hold that. We're back. We're fucking back. You man thought we were done for good. No, we're just sleeping for a season. And by the way, let us get 1 game a week with this squad. I dare you. I dare you. With the window that we're gonna have in the summer, title charge. Yeah, everyone give him the flight number. Don't worry. I saw it was like the first tracked flight. So, fuck it. I'm going to leave this up here, though, because we might as well. Ziyech might end up at Besiktas if they have money. If he wants to go, fuck it, go. Let me go through that Ziyech stuff quickly, though. Because I saw L'Equipe put an article about how Ziyech's contract couldn't be approved last night. And the statement said... what is it? We know a little bit more about the nature of the errors that led to the non-approval of the Moroccan attacking midfielder's loan contract last night. At first, PSG assures that it received an anonymous document, and then the first time it went through without a signature. Then Chelsea sent a second version with no signature again. And then the third shipment the third documents got shipped way too late. So we sent the documents twice with no sign-off. And then the third time we sent it too late. And Chelsea are saying that the reason for this was because they were too focused on Enzo Fernandez. And I do feel bad for him. I do really feel bad for him. But same way, PSG, I don't feel as bad for. You could have got him the whole month. That guy was available. He's been available. If you wanted him, you had about 29 extra days to be able to sort it. And you didn't do it. You didn't do it. So Ziyech has every right to be pissed. But if we send all of our best and finest to work on the Enzo deal, the game is the game. Can't complain. Cannot complain at all. He's just going to have to hold that. Oh, Enzo's plane is making a little left turn towards Farnborough Airport. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we can bring a lot more people are confirming that. Let's go. Love to see that. Okay, so we can bring everybody into our Champions League squad. That's very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. Let me go through the rest of this. Yeah, Jesters, apparently we can. Apparently we can. I feel very, very optimistic about this season. Well, about the Champions League. We do still need to be in the right bracket, personally. But, hey, if we are, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And Josh with the 3 stars as well. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Yeah, Marty. Player power's been gone. Graham Potter will not stand for that shit. Will not stand for that shit. Wasef said he sent you a super chat. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. I brought that one up. But still, big up, Lewis. Rivals are in the mud. Streams are great. Love for the love, my guy. Appreciate you and appreciate the super chat, my friend. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Don Robbie and Expressions saved the bridge. Let me get that up in a little sec. Oh, shit. Galib, I completely forgot. This is what weed does. This is what weed does. Ziyech, do not even speak that shit. If he does that, we'll find out where Ziyech lives, innit? We won't. Don't cancel us. How much was a loan fee for Ziyech? I don't know. Man said Ziyech is going to put laxatives in all your players' tea. Fucking hell, bro. I feel bad for him, though. Apparently, we sent PSG Amari Hutchinson's maths homework. Fucking hell, bro. Poor Amari didn't get his move either. What was it? West Brom decided they wanted Mark Albrighton instead. Which is a shame. I think Hutchinson could have done a lot with that game time. It would have been a very good experience for him. But I understand their stance too. They'd rather have a permanent transfer than a 6-month loan fee. Yeah, bro, we're just tracking the flight. I think he's landing too. I think he is landing. He's just getting to Farnborough Airport now. See how close he is, people. See how close he is. Where's the StreamYard? There he is. There he is. Enzo touching down in minutes, people. Bowley Dortmund talks for Jude during the Champions League, I see. Now, I would say he costs too much. But fuck it. Who cares? Honestly, who cares at this point? We got so much money. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. So, you know what? If you want Jude Bellingham, go get Jude Bellingham. It will just be funny to see the way Liverpool fans react to it because they're all assured that they're getting him. Where's he detouring to? Take a left, take a right, bro. Is he not going to Farnborough? Oh, no, that's the runway, isn't it? Yeah, that's the runway. Yeah, he's just slowing down. Yeah, it's just slowing down now. He's landed. He's landed, people. I said don't blame the weed, bro. I got nothing else to blame it on. Come on, man. Allow me. Allow me. Thoughts on us spending another 300 million this summer? Spend the peas. Spend the peas. Send the money. Surprised even, bro. It's a legal website, bro. Flight tracking, like, yeah, that's normal. That's been there for years. I think remember we tried to do this for Lukaku last year. Yeah, fuck it. Go get Jude Bellingham. If you want to go get Jude Bellingham, go get him. Go get it. Yeah, he has officially landed, people. Enzo Fernandez has touched down on English soil. And just like that, Enzo Fernandez is the best midfielder in England. Just like that. It's that easy. It's that easy, people. We got 1.4k you lot in here, though. How many likes do we have? 333. Didn't even have to ask you to hit 300 likes and you lot did that. Love for the love, people. It's great to see you guys getting involved. I said he's landed the minerals. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, they're just touching down now. They're just touching down now. I said a pies tweet. Let me guess. It's just to say Enzo's landed. No, Chelsea spun various plates for midfield. Names included Lavia, Declan Rice, McAllister, and Moise Caicedo. Now, in fact, Rice's name is in there. Actually makes me believe we have some sort of interest in him. But if it was that serious, we would have gone in for him first. So you can forget all of this Declan Rice #1 target BS. He is a target, but that's it. But Caicedo's name's been put on the list for the summer. Lavia, McAllister, Declan Rice, David Raya also had his name put in there because we're looking for a goalkeeper. I think he's very similar to Kepa, maybe a bit too similar, but that does fit Potter's brand of goalkeeper. He likes someone who can play the ball out at the back. That's why Mendy's done out. Mendy ain't making it here. Kepa, though, you could see Kepa stay potentially. Just because he's still got like 3-4 years left. Flight tracking is scary. Imagine being on a plane and see people online watching. Yeah, but think about it like this as well. Like if your loved one's traveling or something, you can track their flights and you can just see if they've got there safely or something. You always hear about like the horror plane crashes and stuff like that. I'm not too surprised. You can track anything, really. You can track anything. Respect Case. Case? I don't know. But yeah, Enzo Fernandez has landed, people. Enzo Fernandez has officially landed. Jem, he's there, bro. He's there, my brother. Enzo Fernandez is on English soil. He is on British soil. I said his flight is making weird turns. It's not making weird turns. It's like when you land, then you have to like fucking park the plane somewhere in it. So you're going to make little turns left and right and that. You ever been on a plane and then you land and then it's not just you land on the runway and then you come off. No. Is Fatter at the airport? No, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he's at Cobham. He's not too far away from there. I said Lewis' girlfriend repeal. Not yet, but you will see her soon. She might be back on the streams again very, very soon. Big up the Queen, as always. Yeah, let me get that. Fuck, what's the thing called? Let me get that Robbie post up quickly. Mudryk plus Enzo cheat code UCL. Felix must be the third choice. Apparently, we don't need a third choice. Apparently, they're all just eligible. So you don't have to worry about that. Look at this. These days, people.
Save the bridge! Save the bridge!
Save the bridge!
Damn, even my stream had enough of that shit.
Bridge!
Save the bridge!
Save the bridge! Save the bridge! Save the bridge! We
Save
need
it.
to save the bridge! Yo, big man,
Save the bridge.
Roman Abramovich and them, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you,
fam, they need peace, fam. They need the pounds, some dollars. We'll take some Ugandan shillings, fam.
Save the bridge!
You hear that? Famous last words. They need the pounds. They need the shillings. Ha! Well, we don't need that anymore, do we, bro? We don't need none of that anymore. We got money up to our fucking necks, and then we got money even higher than that, bro. Big up to Expressions, to Robbie, as always. But you lot are going to have to hold that. It was fun mocking Chelsea while it lasted. But I'm afraid to tell you all, we are back. And we're even more unbearable than the last time. Do not let us get a third Champions League, by the way, while we're still in the rebuild. Do not let us get a third Champions League. You think you saw Shameless? You think you saw Unbearable? King Shameless will return if we get a third Champions League. King Shameless will come back. And it won't be fun for rival fans, but still drink to all you man's tears. All gonna have to hold that. They're all gonna have to hold that. Nathaniel says, who do you want us to sign this summer? Profiles. Get me a number 9. Get me another midfielder. Maybe 2 if you want. A goalkeeper. And then we're just improving the depth. And then I'm fine. Big up everybody. Everyone's taking the pisses. Oh, you just got... Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't be asked. Long. Can't be asked. Oh, well. No one slander, though. Take the piss, but don't slander. Have you fallen out? No chance. Robbie's bro. Robbie knows what it is. Yeah, there's no issues between me and Robbie, me and X. But we'll take the piss a little bit. Because they took the piss out of me, by the way, when that happened. You think I didn't forget Expressions trying to mud me, Sophie, Rory, Matisse? They went for all of us. So we got to come back with the same energy. We just have to come back with the same energy. It's all love. It's all love. But they can still hold that. They can still hold that. What else? What else? No one slander. Take the piss, but don't slander. Because they're still cool. They're still cool. I said we got Donald Duck money. It's so fucking crazy, people. Nearly 1.5 in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are on the road to 40k. And we're growing. Just like Chelsea under Super Graham Potter, under Todd Bowley, under Egbali. We are growing. So come grow with us. Hit the like button. Subscribe. All of that. You already know what to do. Well, we should... Boy! I should have checked that before. What else? Go7 says, how we get our third if we're not top 4? This season. No, this season. I'm talking about this season. Next season, I mean, if we want to be in the Champions League, we have to get number 3. But yeah. Hell, man, maybe there might be a collapse and we make top 4. But I wouldn't put money on it. I think we're asking for a lot for top 4. But if we do it, next season is crazy. Lou, check the latest tweet. Yeah, I saw a few people saying pies. Pies again. What's pies tweeted? Is it just saying Enzo's landed? I've worked out that signing Enzo Fernandez over an 8.5-year contract. Let me get this on the big screen. For 120 million costs broadly 12.3 million a year. If Chelsea waited till the summer and signed an 80 million midfielder on a 5-year contract, that works out 14.1 million a year. So we've made it cheaper for us. This board is unbelievable. The flip side is Enzo will be on their books for a long time, and they're making bets on these players to not underperform. Yeah, there is a little bit of risk attached to it, but that's just normal. There's risks in everything. I don't think there's anything too bad. Lou's getting copyrighted and shadow banned in one stream. What a brace. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. Right. Link time. We got 1.4 of you lot in here, though. Hit the like button. Subscribe. And yeah, just do all that while I send the link out to the group. Yeah, let me get onto that. Shit, where do I start? Where's the stream page? Cool. Links going out, people. Links are going out. Let's see what everybody's saying. And 1 like equals another million in our bank account. So you lot know what to do. Hit the like button. Oh, I'm hearing pings already. We've got people in here. Sorry for everyone who's going through this clicking spree, by the way. That's just normal. Oh, Andrew. I forgot to send Andrew the link. There's always someone I forget. Always fucking somebody. Okay. Kevin, I'll come back to that message afterwards. Oh, J-Cam's back. I haven't seen J-Cam in a sec. Cool. That's the link to everybody. Right, back on the main page, and yeah, perfect.
Stop.
Yes, people. What are we saying? What are we all saying?
Landed, bro. Fuck. Oh,
Timo, you know under your Timo, you know under your.
Wait, you're not at Cobham, are you?
no, I'm at the airport.
Lewis, I'm worried
You're
about
at the
this
airport with that. Oh, you're
No,
a character, man.
Guys, I'm worried
You're
about
a
this guy.
fucking character, man.
Guys, I'm worried about this guy. Under the order, he's not allowed outside with binoculars anymore. He knows that. He's not allowed in public with binoculars.
What the
Somebody
fuck?
cover the children.
What the
Fatur,
fuck?
you're a special breed, man. I gotta say, man. I've never met someone like you. Bro. I'm gonna.
He's at the
Oh
airport.
my! Are you actually at the airport?
Yeah,
He's actually at the
it's been
airport.
fun, bro.
Did you actually doubt it for any?
You are a
second?
special breed.
No, he's special. He's special.
No, I
I mean-
have to rate that. I rate that.
You're
He's
unique,
got
bro. I'm gonna say you're unique.
I don't rate
You're
it.
unique, Fatur.
He's got something that we don't have. Time.
That worries me.
I know somebody listening.
It's not. Look, I agree. I'm actually with father. He doesn't have a family. He has his life. What the fuck are we like?
Doesn't have
If
a
I was-
girlfriend. All he does is
Lots of free
time.
Fata lives near the airport.
Yeah,
so
bravo,
I get
Fatur.
it.
I respect Fatur. Yeah,
Bro, I know
respect,
somebody.
man.
The issue I have is if this
I mean-
was.
I don't give a fuck what issue
If
you
you have
have. It's
nothing
his
else
life,
going
I don't
man.
care that you don't
Yeah.
Wait, go on, Andrew. Go on, Andrew.
I was just saying, the problem is, if this was at night, we'd be seeing him with his night vision goggles. So I'm just glad this is daytime and people can see what he's doing. That's all.
No, but
I-
You're
I
fucked up.
respect
Fatur, I'm
Fatur.
surprised you're
Respect.
real, man.
You got my respect, Fatur. That's
I
all.
mean,
It
you-
is.
Please love it as well, bro.
no, but
But
but,
hey,
I
if you
don't-
see Enzo, let us know, brother. If you see Enzo,
Yeah, but-
Yeah, let's go.
but
You
I
gotta
don't
smash
think
the
you-
like. Smash the like.
quid
to see Ashford away. You don't have to use binoculars.
Fuck it, close.
Yeah, but I don't see what the issue is. Maybe in English.
Oh, we flame Johnny for devoting his
Wait,
life.
I have a question.
But-
I have a
I would
question.
laugh.
do this.
I would laugh.
Yeah, we're not. Hold on a second, Moya.
Are you at the restaurant,
Are you
Fatur?
still have your brain freeze? He does it for the older players. That's the difference.
Yeah.
He's watching
Does he
all the
though?
players.
Fatur, are you at the
Yeah,
restaurant?
the
You're
guys at the
restaurant.
hotel every morning before
is
the
at the
home
restaurant with
game.
binoculars on,
Fatur,
God
can I
damn, man,
speak
see
you
it all,
freaking gypsy stripper? Every game, Fatur was every game in the morning, the home game. The kid is actually in a Chelsea hotel. So yes, Moya, he doesn't do it just for Mount. So you cannot compare him to Johnny.
No,
Johnny
we
does
love
it
it,
for
we love
one
it.
player.
Guys,
he does
guys.
it for the club. That's
Guys,
it.
smash the like button anyway for Fatur.
Still,
You gotta smash it for
I
Fatur,
think
man.
it's going to be
That's
funny
the
in about
commitment
5
right there.
minutes when we see
Nah,
Enzo's
don't report
picture
us,
in front
please.
of the
Don't report
Chelsea,
us, please.
Yeah, but
side.
I don't understand what's wrong with it. I think in other countries, look at Dybala.
Someone also lives nearby.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
Which makes it even
Wait,
worse.
Potter's
what
gonna-
was
Potter's gonna
that
get him
wink?
on stream.
What was that wink? Who lives nearby?
You know what I was talking about.
You're in a
don't.
populated area. Someone is bound to live nearby. You are in a
Yes.
populated area.
Maybe it's a
I don't
culture
understand.
thing.
I don't
Maybe
know.
the-
How did
understand
how did they
completely.
let him sit in a restaurant with fucking binoculars on?
فتح has Ziyech landed yet?
Easy. There's the
Oh, yeah,
airports.
and-
Airports have the landing air. People
Hello.
actually allowed to watch air. It's something about
And
shooting,
air.
watching taking airplane taking in and out.
Wait,
There's
Alex,
something soothing about it. I was
you
growing
don't
up.
think it's weird that you went there
No,
to
it's
wait
not
for-
weird. I grew
for
up.
Enzo?
I grew up beside the airport.
I get
And
that.
the-
That's a traveled like 5 hours. Then fair enough. He lives near it, so I get it. Do your thing, brother. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
but
I don't
I understand
care,
what's
man.
wrong with that.
I
I think
really
in
don't
other
care.
countries, when there's a big transfer, you see lots of fans go welcome the play.
Exactly.
Look at Dybala.
Hey,
When he
imagine
went
if
to
he
Roma.
sees
Who's-
Enzo and gets
who?
a picture with him.
Rodrigo.
Who's
Who's?
rustling, man?
That's
What?
probably me.
Yeah.
Fodder's gonna get Enzo on stream, man. That's
Hopefully he
Exactly.
doesn't get teased, but
Look, Fatur, if you can get close to the guy, record the video, say carefully, welcome to Carefully Lewis TV. That's all you need to do.
Tell him to subscribe. Tell him to
Subscribe to Careful. Exactly.
And let's
I
hope it
don't
doesn't
think
call
he-
you puta.
Tell him
I
we're the
don't-
most
I don't-
positive Chelsea stream out there.
Exactly.
So we
Just
back
play.
everybody.
The minute that he said, the minute that he will tell him, try to say it carefully, Lewis. Good luck.
Like, oh no, he's blacklisted. He's blacklisted. Get him out. Fuck him.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Fata,
word.
you do your thing, brother. You do your thing.
Fata, let me know when Ziyech lands, yeah?
Bro, Ziyech is on
Where?
Eurostar, brother.
Fata, are there
What
other
do you
Chelsea
mean, bro?
fans
Wait,
around
pri-
there?
Yeah,
Chelsea
where,
sent him
bro?
a private jet, bro. Don't worry.
He ain't getting a private jet. He's getting an
He's
economy
getting Ryanair,
EasyJet
bro. That's
flight
what he's
back to
getting, man.
fucking
What's,
London.
Ryanair tickets.
First of all,
And
he's
not
flying
even
to
going
Turkey.
a
He's
private
going
place,
to
he's
Turkey.
fucking-
No, sorry,
going Luton, bruv.
He's flying straight to Turkey. That's not even a conversation to him flying to London.
Isn't it
Oh,
cold
what,
now
is he actually
in London
the
to sit
fuck
outside, no?
Yeah, there's a couple of windows still open for him to go, so there's a possibility
Portugal
people
as
say
well.
that he can
Portugal
go.
is still open.
Yeah.
Portugal still open. Hey, Benfica,
Yeah,
you
was he
want
there?
them? 106 million pounds,
Look,
Benfica.
bro,
Facts,
Benfica fans
Alex.
hate us.
Yes,
man.
Alex.
Look at the comments.
Yes, Alex.
Jeez.
Yes, Alex. Told them, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
mention Ziyech. We're trying to think of. We're happy.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Let's not.
Happy thoughts.
Come on,
Happy
mate.
thoughts.
all right. So guys, how's everyone feeling now?
Andrew, give me a smile, Andrew.
This
I
a new
tell you,
day.
I tell you what. If
A
there was a
before you came on. That's what happened.
there's a possibility when Chelsea was playing at in Charlotte, and the problem was they wouldn't stay stationary. We were just flying to Charlotte to play.
Yeah.
If it was the stationary, they would have gone to the college near it and be training over there. Do you think my grown-ass men will not go to that training ground and watch them train? Yeah, I would.
Why not?
And probably all of you would. Especially if you don't have access to
I
it.
definitely would. But
So shut
I
up
wouldn't
then
go
when
to
you
the
judge
airport
Fatur
to
then.
see someone land.
He called Fatur Johnny.
You're
He
gonna-
called Fatur Johnny.
It's such a horrible
Fodder
thing.
probably
about
gets
football,
closer
Okay.
to the players than Johnny does.
It's where you got the binoculars from, definitely.
though. Depends where the bush is situated.
I Fata, bro. Now you do your thing. I see it in the private chat. Do
Isn't
your
it cold though, Fatou? Aren't you cold, man? Sitting outside now.
Do your thing, brother.
Bro,
Love to
Fata
see
never
it.
gets cold. Fata comes.
I have a
games in
binoculars
shorts
too
when
when
the
I'm
sun is hot.
taking when I'm going to the beach. I take binoculars too.
Okay, so
I'm supposedly watch my kids to not drown.
Wait,
You think your wife?
My kids to not drown. I use binoculars when I'm at the beach to
Ah.
watch my kids to not drown.
Oh,
Wait.
His wife thinks he thinks his wife buys that. They're smarter than you think.
Fodder, are you in an area where you can see people coming in and out of the airport, or?
no, I'm just in the plane, man.
He's literally looking up.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Fata, you know the plane's landed, by the way.
He's not
Yeah,
at the actual
yeah.
airport.
Somebody gotta mute the freaking mic
Fata,
with
get
that
to the
crumble.
entrance, bro. Get or the exit.
No,
Get to
it's
the
not. It's
entrance or the
security.
exit.
No, security is tight though over there because I went past by that gate as well.
Damn, you
Tell them
already
they got
made
no
a day out
minerals,
of it,
bro.
huh? You made a day out of it. That's nice, man.
Bro, somebody got kicked off from there earlier, man. That's why.
Like that's your best bet of seeing him. That flight's already landed. Like you're just staring at You're just staring at planes now.
Yeah, but they're probably like
There's,
maybe like mad security behind
there's
around them,
no,
man.
there's no difference in you. There's no difference in you staying where you live and looking up at the sky with binoculars and what you're
I
doing
don't
right now.
care. Like it's worth it as well.
It's
He
not
just
worth it.
he just
Nothing's
stepped on the
gonna
pitch at
happen.
Cobham for afternoon training.
As an
Yeah.
8, that super strat doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, has
Let him have a beer, man.
Nah, I don't think so, not yet.
He's arrested.
Oh, okay. I think that is fucking quick.
This man's fueled on Red Bull. That's what he is.
Well, how close is that airport? That Cobham.
Farnborough to Cobham shouldn't be too.
It's not far. It's in Surrey. It's maybe 20 minutes.
It's at 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Farnborough in Hampshire.
Oh, it's Hampshire. Oh shit.
So 40 minutes.
Wait, when
40
Factor
minutes.
says something about it, you have to double check the geography. I'm just going to check.
Oh, he's right. He's right. He's right.
I know, just double check though. That's all.
Yeah, 44-minute drive. Although it is a bit of a distance. It's a bit of
Yeah.
a distance.
Yeah, you're right. It is. I mean, he's not going to be driven back in a luxury car or anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing. I don't know if we're doing 2 sessions a day right now. Anyway, maybe he gets a light session in just to shake some of the jet lag.
He's going to be tied
Yeah,
to his roof rack.
I mean, is he really gonna have jet lag flying from Benfica to London? It's
In
like,
a
what, 2
private
hours?
jet?
I have no idea. I don't even know how far that flight is. So.
Yeah, it's
2
like 2
hours.
hour flight.
It's probably been a long 24 hours for him anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, more. And plus, anytime you fly, you want to get off and get a little bit of exercise after you get off a flight. So, I'm sure he'll want to like get a jog in or something.
As long as he can play against Fulham, man.
Wait, how long
Whatever
is
you
that
want, man.
flight? It's like an hour, right?
2 hours.
It's like 2, 3, 2.5, something around that. 2 hours
No way.
15, says little boy. So
It's a
yeah.
it's a quick flight here in the States.
Yeah, it's not too long. It's not too long.
I mean,
don't
Europe
think
is not
that-
as big as.
Yeah.
And I think there's a
Sorry,
1 hour
sorry.
gap. There's a 1 hour time gap. So
It's about the distance
Yeah,
that
they're an hour
Alex
and a half.
drives to his local corner shop and back. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, around that.
It's how long it takes Alex to get out of his driveway. I don't know.
You know. Big up Arton saying if we get Lavia,
I don't speak to people that freeze the brain.
Right,
not
Arton
gonna
says
let that
if we get
go.
Lav,
You must not
if
even
we get
speak to
Lavia, I
yourself then,
might
Alex.
legit
That's all.
cry.
I
He's the
don't even
perfect-
hear you, man.
One sec, guys. One sec, guys. If we get Lavia, I might legit cry. He's the perfect partner for Enzo. Man City can match the bid, but I don't see him going back there because he won't get ahead of Rodri, and Pep won't play him as an 8.
He doesn't 8. Lavia is a 6. He's a defensive midfielder. So I don't.
No, he's a 6, but I think he can play as an 8 as well. But he's primarily a 6. But yeah, there's Rodri, there's Calvin Phillips.
Yeah, there's
not really-
already thing they already done everything with the personal terms. His
With
work
Lavia, yeah.
They already done. Chelsea already done all the heavy lifting with the personal. He's looking forward to summer. That's for sure. What's his name? City does not expect to come him back. For
I
him.
think we'll get Caicedo. I have a funny thing.
I
with him.
don't know, but about Caicedo, I know Lavia
Yeah.
is definitely on the Chelsea radar more than Caicedo.
Yeah, I
Lavia
think it
was
was-
actually before then Enzo was on the Chelsea radar.
Because we got a
Yeah, I
Southampton
mean,
guy, Joe Shield now.
Yeah, I mean that's the downside for Brighton, right? With that, for not playing ball this window,
Yeah.
there's a chance that we go for Lavia now, and maybe they'll get lucky. Maybe Arsenal will offer him 60, 70 million again for him. Maybe
It
they
also
don't.
depends how much we will pay for Lavia. If for Lavia price will not go significantly high,
Yeah.
that possibility leaves for Caicedo to join too.
Plus,
Right? Yeah, if they're,
Southampton
if they're trying to
relegated as
get
well.
like 80 million for Lavia,
Yeah,
we may
there's
just
nobody gonna
get.
go for it.
Yeah.
Jimmy J. Morgan's son, yeah, I saw that news too. Really good kid, 17 years old. But another kid, what's his name? Instead of if Lavia would have how you say it will join Chelsea, and it's not stopping for going for the second midfielder without even Caicedo. We're still gonna look for another midfielder, even if, after Lavia comes in, without Caicedo. That's the rumor. Plus,
Well, maybe that
they've
other midfielder
really-
becomes more of a project midfielder kind of. You can take more of a
Exactly.
gamble on that one, right?
Well,
you can scout a guy maybe.
that apparently the whole Cobham training like really surprised how good Santos
Yeah. I watched 3 games now. I watched his last 3 games.
that he's not going anywhere. We're gonna fight for the work permit and stuff. So
Yeah, you still want 2, right, Alex? Because you got Conte and Kovacic are
Conte
both
and Kovacic,
old,
exactly.
both
But
older.
he's actually a good DM. I watched 3 of his games. The only thing I can say from the games I watch is positional. Sometimes is a bit questionable. But then you can coach that. But he's
Who-
very brave in tackles. He's like
Who are we getting in the summer?
he's like Casemiro. He reminds me of I know
Just finished the
Casemiro's
transfer window, Kai, man. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who people are saying, who we get in the summer? I'm like, we just finished the window. That's what I'm saying. I'm reacting to the
Todd
super
Enzo
chat.
excitement lasted exactly 5 hours.
No, Josh, I'm reacting to the super chat because people are
Oh,
like, asking
right.
for the summer. I just finished, man. Like, who are you thinking
Yeah.
will get? I just
But-
honestly just want to watch. I just want to watch these guys play, man.
I
That's what I'm
just
excited
saw.
for.
I just recently got across with that video with AFTV and change
I know
for the
Jane.
bridge.
Yeah.
Change for the bridge. Expressions. Well, that got really, really old, really quick.
Yeah, as if we are not richer than Arsenal, man.
But did not
Actually,
age well.
honest question to all of you guys here: did anyone think we're actually gonna go bust? I wasn't worried
No.
for even a
I-
second.
No,
Because
I
when
didn't
think about
worry-
it-
they had to sell us. If we go bust, we lose value. So that doesn't help the government. They would never.
Exactly, it
have done
doesn't
that.
help the government.
Yeah,
We're a huge entity in London. They
Plus,
would
our
never
brand
let
is
that
too.
happen.
The brand of Chelsea is too big to go
Not-
bust now.
Not bust, Moyo, but I
Not
did
bust.
have concerns about how quick they could turn the roster around. I did not think it would happen in
Yeah.
basically 2
Yeah.
windows.
I
mean,
was
you did
afraid-
you did
Well,
basically a full rehaul.
I
I'm
was
talking about even
afraid.
before-
No, I was afraid
Alex.
that the owner of the Chelsea couldn't be as ambitious, and he will keep
yeah.
the Chelsea at the level of West Ham. Always fighting for the Championship League spot. That was my biggest fear. I wasn't afraid about Chelsea going bust or anything because, like Josh said, that's the big business. It's not in actual England's
Interest to allow
to
it
lose.
to-
Yeah,
yeah.
to allow it, because there's a lot of jobs at stakes. So for that specific thing, it's no. But damn, to go
look,
to that,
give it away.
all of a sudden, to come from Bowley and a prep Bowley, but that Bengali guy, man.
Well, too, when you look at the deals, like the numbers, if you look at this is what the media love to do when they put they'd like to put the full package together, including add-ons and things like that to make it sound crazier. But when you look at the actual fees we paid in January, they're relatively low. I mean, the lump
Plus,
sum
it's
the
still
lump
6
payments.
installments.
Yeah,
Still 6 installments.
yeah.
Okay.
Which is hilarious because people were saying that
People gotta
Rui
comply
Costa
for the
was so
restaurant.
staunch
Oh,
on
have a
100,
good, yeah,
100
see,
million up
Do
front.
you,
He took
do you know-
less than half that.
The
Or more
funny
than
part
half.
is, on the FFP books, that increased to 14 million a year. 14. One sell of Jorginho, neutralize it. One sell of, what's his name, of Blanmount will decrease to the forward players. If we had with Mudryk and all those players, we had 70, and that 14, that's 84 million a year. I think Chelsea makes then 84 million in the revenue a year. If we sell just one player, like Blount, that 40 that we ask, it's a pure profit. So it goes, the complete 40 mil goes against that 84 mil.
I believe if we
That
did
will be 40.
if we
Robin
signed
Loftus-Cheek.
if we signed Enzo the day before, Gallagher would have been sold.
Yeah, I think so actually too.
I think a lot of the board members were so busy with the Enzo.
I still think he will be sold in the summer, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. 1
I don't
million.
think
It depends how he perform or the injuries. There's could be
Sure, right.
possibility.
Yeah. If Potter if Potter likes him, I
If
don't
Potter
know.
likes him, he's not. Look, the squad is not just Enzo and other players. The squad is second choice and third choice. You're not just going to replace it. You replace the deadwood first.
Yeah.
Not the young
we'll
talent
sell a bunch
players.
of players, but we got guys like Baba Rama and Baki. These guys are guys on the books that will absolutely go.
I can actually tell you the thing. Robin Loftus-Cheek is probably the first one who's going to be sold.
Oh yes, 100%.
I mean, we need to find a buyer. Yeah.
He's better than Gallagher, but I think he's the one that actually going to be sold before
He has
anybody.
suitors. He has buyers. He has suitors.
Of course he is. And it's it's the 100% profit on FFP. And now that FFP door is closed. And another thing, that possibly not be true. Apparently, Todd Bowley is already working with Suwon, UFA, and them because they're saying that you cannot stop us to make the assignments. It's a bit like you cannot how you say
It's our risk. It's our own risk.
Exactly. You cannot obligate anybody to sign the link of a contract.
Well, and UEFA just proposed that rule, didn't they? They didn't actually put it in place.
It's not even
done
yes,
yet.
it's not even done yet. Yeah. So, hey, if it work. I kind of want it to be shot now, so everybody can hold it.
Yeah.
But I think we took all the best young players out of the market. I can't think. Can you think of any good youngsters?
Lavia, we're going after him in the summer.
We take him out.
I think we got like the most like complete young midfielder on the market.
Look, guys, it's still young team. It's young players.
Yeah.
Don't expect that team's like. I'm already saying like people. Oh my God, we register everybody from Championship League. Oh my God, we're gonna win it. Those are 21 years old, man. Half of them, it's still not even in Cobham. You see what I'm saying? So like, let's pop the brakes yet.
People are just happy, man.
Yeah, of course it is. I think Enzo is probably one of the talented players we got since Hazard, towards the talent of a young player. Yeah. Because that was the one that you can actually, because after Hazard, everybody was after Hazard's signature at that time.
Yeah, I was watching an overview from him, like from this big like Benfica channel, and they said that he is like the most like you don't even feel like he is 22, like how he plays. For him, he's so confident. You put him in any team in the world and he starts. Like they think he's that good, you know. Like they said Nunes, they knew he's gonna take him time to settle, but they said like Enzo, you just put him in a team
that's
and
what
you
they
let
tried
him
hard to
play
keep.
and he enjoys it, man. Yeah.
One thing people are now really deep in it is the fact that we signed everyone in January. So that gives us enough time to settle. We don't have to rely just on preseason. You know, sometimes you only have preseason. We literally have this second half of the season and
one game a week. We also
and one game a week as well. Oh my! Yeah,
I mean, we don't know that yet. We don't know that.
No, we do. I will until the Champions League.
Championship League.
No, we talk about
one
next
game
season,
a week.
Kai. Not next
this
year.
season.
This season.
Oh yeah, okay.
So look, you want to read the super chat, Lewis? You looked like you.
Yeah, big up CNAC saying big up Lewis and fellas. Who we getting in the summer? Again, midfielder, probably a second one, goalkeeper, number 9, and the rest is just depth. Personally, if we even go for that. Reggie Thoughts also says now that we have Vivel and Co in their roles, you reckon they recommend a new manager based on the squad? Because Potter was recruited from the owners. No, I think they've worked hand in hand with Potter. It will be dependent on what he does with the squad. Exactly. If the squad doesn't improve, then fair enough. There will be questions asked. He might be sacked.
People don't understand. The Vivel is not the only one that actually does the signings. We actually have a board for signings. Yeah. Do you understand? We have a board and we have board for signings.
Well, what's crazy is I was listening to Fabrizio a little bit. By the way, his stream, that was the most boring shit I've ever seen. It's just three guys staring at their phones for 5 hours. It was so boring.
You see, after you announced Enzo, people like half the people left, man.
But he did say something that I thought was interesting because I think even myself, I thought kind of, Vivel was one of the more involved guys in this transfer for Enzo, but he said Boli and Egbali were the two that were there driving Enzo. They're like, Vivel's there, but they're like, this is being 100% driven by Boli and Badad. So that's when for certain players you can send Vivel and you send the guys that. For when you're trying to get a guy like this, you got to send the big dogs and
this price,
let them know how serious you are. But I was surprised that the two of them were the really. Fabrizio considered them to be the two main drivers of it.
What is actually you see how I remember the conversation that we have before the announcement and the conversation after. Everybody, I was chill. I knew we're gonna get him. Like I knew we're gonna get him. The only thing that could be is the stubbornness, and actually this is the stubbornness because there's no problem with the money. It was never a problem about the money. There's always about what's his name? Yes or no from the president. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't even about the money because Chelsea apparently even got to. I'm pretty sure the first time we approached them, we let them know that we will reach that 120. The first time in the beginning.
Which is what they said, right?
Exactly.
Like So here's the thing. Like, I got into it a little bit with Dan yesterday about Felix, right? So Felix got a lot of shit because he said this was done at the beginning of January, right? And he got a lot of shit. But if you read Fabrizio's thing yesterday, he said the Enzo deal is done. It's the same as was agreed at the beginning of January, right? So obviously there was a hesitation there at some point. We all know that because everybody backed out of talks. But when they went back in, like I fully think that there's absolutely a scenario where they had agreed to a fee early in the year or early in January, thought it was done, and then maybe there was some second guessing by some party, right? But
what actually convinced me is what actually he said at the end. He's like, there's nothing. What's his name? That Italian fraud, Fabrizio Romano. When he said everything that really happened, the only reason that thing deal is happened at the end was personal approach from Enzo. There's nothing Chelsea could have done at that point because they did everything. It was never about the money. The board was like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like,
but Enzo also did that at the beginning of January. Remember, he missed games, he missed training. He tried to push for it then.
The thing about the money and the ball that Bala was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they had a conversation. Well, what probably did. He did have a conversation with what's his name, with Enzo. And he knew exactly what Enzo's position is going to be now. That's the reason why Ed Bali said, I'm not taking in for an answer, because the guy did not answer Enzo's phone when he called him, take the offer. You see what I'm saying? He had to actually apply to him and tell him, look, I want to leave. And Iqbali knew that. So he's like, I'm not taking for an answer. No money problem. I'm staying here because I know kid wants to go. That's the freaking Iran mentality, Moyo.
Didn't know you were such an expert on culture.
Shit for,
what do you guys think about the number 5?
It sounds like they sent Costa out to get him.
No, and that's the 40 mil they have to pay to the Argentina, so they don't even see the money.
Fucking hell.
And the guy is gonna make the top. It's 200K a week. The top, the most Enzo can get, the 200K a week. Of course, Chelsea can offer during the season if you like over
performance. I think there's performance bonus.
Well, and Alex, this is the thing everyone was saying about Benfica. Like Benfica, to be honest with you, Benfica don't care that they have to give that money to every player now. That's not how they don't do business. They're not in the business of buying players for 30, 40, 50 million. That's not how they work. So if they got 10 million of their own to spend on a player, they'll go buy a guy for 5 million, and then sell him for 50. Like they're not in the business of buying guys for insane fees.
And I also think it was also posturing to the Benfica fan. You know, Benfica is owned by fans. That's why they have to publish everything. So Rui Costa couldn't appear to the fan as he agreed to sell him. So they had to drive this to use some sort of get money.
He's like, I did what I could.
Yeah, exactly.
I did what I could. He asked for it. He did this.
Because apparently, exactly. I don't know if you guys mentioned this, yeah. Apparently, when Rui Costa took over Benfica, he promised the fan, because Benfica fans were questioning why we always lose our best player. We want to compete, blah blah. Apparently, promised them and said, "I will make sure I keep all our best players so we can."
Yeah, and he sold 2 of them in the 2 transfer windows.
Exactly.
The 2 biggest ones.
All promises, bro. That's how presidential you work, not just in football, man.
Yeah, Rui Costa is probably like, do you want to keep the best players or do you want to have a club for the next 10 years? Because I'd rather sustain us financially for the next 10 years.
I actually rate Rui Costa as the owner. That's the Can you imagine if that's the owner of the Tottenham?
Oh,
no players will leave, man. Yeah. But number 5, Alex took number 5. I know you like that our previous number 5.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I said what I said about
legends.
I said what I said about Jorginho. He's gone. Move on. I ain't remember this. I'm not bringing this shit up anymore. That's it.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play.
No,
but he's not my player. All I want for him to fail at Arsenal. Nothing more.
You know what's called now?
No success.
Look,
no
success. Look, this is I always troll a lot about Jorginho just to piss off, especially when I found out a couple of weeks ago that it actually annoys Fatur. I literally do it on purpose to see his cheeks shaking every time I say Jorginho's name.
Pause.
Just for Fatur's sake. Just
That's a big pause right there. Just to see his cheek shake. God damn.
Astaghfirullah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I had to stop typing for that one. I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Big up Go7 says if we don't get top 4, I doubt competitive players will
Asolo
want to
Galip, я видел.
Also, financial fair play will duck us then. Am I the only one concerned? Bro, if we drop our top 4 for 1 year, that's not going to make too much impact.
Hang on a minute. Especially how we've won the league that way.
In the likes of Enzo Fernandez, they said the talks that we had were pivotal in why they pushed so much for the move. We've seen the likes of Zlatan, the likes of Pogba, the likes of Kante. We've seen the likes of Kovacic. All join teams that weren't in the top 4 at the time. It's about not being in the top 4 for
We're a
too
big
long.
brand, man. It's about the brand, not about the what we position on the table. Man.
Ask these players why they're joining us while we're in 10th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Arsenal with their number 1 position. What kind of traction that gave you?
It's obvious when you watch what that Shakhtar director said about it. It's so
exactly.
It's about
because players are not stupid, man. Just because you're first after 20 games doesn't mean you forget the 20 years before that, man. You know.
I was explaining this
if that was the case, then Leicester is the best team in the fucking world, man. The best in the league, man.
She actually asked a very
all our chance to prove is that we are hated by the whole.
You're too far from your mic, bro.
Yeah, Moya, you like again.
Moya's from a distance, bro.
Yeah, either you chewing too loud or
he's making himself a peanut butter jelly sandwich, bro. And he's putting himself on speaker, man.
Man, I'm so happy this Enzo deal has completed. Damn, I'm about sweating.
Yeah, same.
Well, and like Andrew said this morning in our group chat, like these guys, these owners are not dumb. If they thought they were going to get in trouble for FFP or that they weren't going to be able to register these guys, they wouldn't do it, or they wouldn't have paid the fees they
First
did.
of all,
they clearly knew that they could register them and that they'd be just fine in by
Josh,
through FFP.
If they knew that how to break the law, I'm pretty damn sure they know what's the effect of the breaking the law.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? When you break the law, you're pretty sure you damn know how to avoid it. Otherwise, you're not a billionaire, man.
Or
There's
you know the
prison,
penalty. Or you know the penalty, and you're like,
oh, you know the penalty.
It's worth the roll.
Usually, those kind of billionaires are in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mbappe's next.
Yeah, Mbappe. We'll go get Mbappe. We'll get Haaland as well. From
he had the pictures of him when he had the pictures of him when he was Chelsea fan.
After what we did to PSG,
there.
he really.
Well, we can get Messi as well too. Like he can just hold the shirt and make.
Messi is a fan of Chelsea. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, bring Messi. Come, why not?
Mbappe's got 2 years left. 2 years left in his contract. We don't even have to buy him. We just get him for free in 2 years.
Who Messi has 2 years or Mbappe?
No, Mbappe.
Mbappe's got 2 years left in his contract this summer. So
fuck it. Let's just buy PSG.
Like Mbappe, you want to play with Mason Mount?
By the way,
somebody
said.
You need a feeder club. You need a feeder club. PSG.
Somebody said that Chelsea only owe only value of 70 billion. First of all, that's not true. That's only that Clark's group 70 bill. But this is just one thing. This is just a capital. There's more billionaires in that Chelsea board than just Clark. That's all I can tell you. Somebody tried to estimate it, and it was actually more money than City, than what's his name, than Newcastle. So hold on. And the biggest thing is the 20% of that is Todd Bowley, who's American. You can't sanction American. There's a geopolitical reason why Todd Bowley is the face of that thing. There's no way UK is going after American business.
Well, and the real way that like rich people are able to get rich, and a company like Clear, like who has like say 14 billion in assets, they're able to then get 10x loans on top of that. Like you can, like that's how that works. If you've got capital, a bank will loan you 10x on that capital just because they know that you have it. So we're not in any obviously financial problems or trouble. I mean,
and I
we've
tell
got
you
a
what,
lot of money.
They are smart owners to find that
Very
loop.
smart.
Very good
Find
businessman.
that loop.
At first, I was a little bit worried, but when I see the vision and the project that they want for the club, I was like, yeah, good going. Because we are in the rut for a little while, like with patching, and I see the surgery now. So we see how it goes from here on.
You see, I think one thing Lewis is
Blood
weak
clots.
on his what's the name of on his like raising the level of his YouTube channel is. There's not enough trolling from Lewis towards that other YouTubers, toward the other channels, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, he does need to start doing
You
more
see what I'm saying?
diss tracks, man.
Yeah, you
don't
need.
worry, bruv. Now the confidence is back. Now I feel
Now, you see, no. You need to
More
start
blood
to make,
sports.
yeah, more like a videos, like a trigger them, like
Hang
a,
on,
you know,
hang
like
on. Lewis and I went on Flawless's Liverpool show yesterday, and we trolled Savić.
I saw that. That's 5,000 subscribers. I saw it.
Alex,
That's
you've
growing.
given me an
Don't diss
idea.
that. That's
Thank
growing.
you. You've given me an idea.
Cheer, careful. What's his name? Flawless. Love the channel. Love Flawless. Good. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about go after the major streamers.
Don't worry. I remember I did an old reaction video to AFTV back in the day. I might need to reload something similar to that.
Not only AFTV expressions. When that video thing, you need like I think like
Josh, big up, bro. Take care, man.
See you, Josh.
Take care, Josh.
Like what we did, save penny for the bridge, something needs to become back.
Yeah, don't worry. A reaction video.
Hang on a
I
minute.
hear what you're saying, my guy.
Hang on a minute.
Hear what you're saying.
Hang on a minute. This guy asking other people to go on streams when he goes on loads himself. You need to do it. You go on the Gauss channel all the time. You need to do something on that channel.
Who?
You go on the Gauss channel from time to time, right?
I've been there 1 time or 2 times.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd been there loads.
No.
Oh, you just show up. That's what it is.
Yeah, I just show up when we're talking shit.
Bro, but yeah, Arsenal fans grow balls nowadays, man. 20 games and they already
Yeah.
act like they won everything, man, for years.
That
Pride
just
of
makes
London
the
again.
collapse that much better. I look forward to
But
it.
I can't stand those Arsenal fans, man.
No,
They're too loud right now.
Andrew, first of all, I'm not talking about going on the other
Blood
streams
clot.
or on other streams and troll them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about make a short video.
Oh,
that video and put on your channel and make sure it goes viral. Trolling viral. For example, that Save the Bridge, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I'm saying not go on any channel and talk. I don't need you, Lewis, to talk. All I need is make a short video, edit it perfect way to troll Tottenham fans, but heck expressions like not directly, but kind of directly edit to it.
No,
like,
I know what you're asking for. And we
that's
will
what
deliver.
needs to be done. That's what needs to be done.
My name is not Mason Mount. I will deliver. I will deliver.
Like go in some
Blood
corner, or
clots.
go to some corner of the Tottenham Stadium and just like do whatever.
Oh,
I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like just people, maybe ideas.
All right,
Send
so we got this
ideas.
Pies tweet they wanted me to bring up. Paul Winstanley is the man who's been front and center of this recruitment. Contrary to some suggestions, I hear that Christopher Vivell is actually more on the data and strategic side. Lawrence Stewart will be joining Vivell, whilst Joe Shields will be heavy on the recruitment side with Paul Winstanley. So it's actually been Joe Shields
How
and Paul
about just a team
Winstanley that's
effort,
been
man?
mainly for it.
That's what it is. Team effort.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
teamwork makes the dream work.
That's how it's supposed to go, yeah.
Yeah, well, at least we have a structure now.
Push the German to work with data, man. Very xenophobic, bro.
Yeah, we're never gonna know who's actually behind something directly. So stop giving credit, all the
you
credit
all play
to
a part.
Bali because he's Iranian.
Hey,
Just give
round of
credit to
applause.
everybody.
Go, Smarty sticker.
Hey.
What, Alex?
I don't speak English.
Of course not.
We know.
Oh my god. Right, let me go through a few of these super chats. Rigo Park says all this salt from rivals and pundits about spending and equals anti-Chelsea bias. These mugs act like Todd Bowley is spending their money. It's envy, fear, and hate. Those last those last 4 words are exactly it. Envy,
Enjoy it.
fear,
Enjoy
and
it.
fucking
Enjoy
hate.
it. Enjoy
Drink
it.
it in, because before
Drink
they
it
were
in, man.
laughing at us.
Yeah.
Now they're scared.
Blood clots.
Yes.
Damien says Chelsea is very attractive, even with no Champions League. These 20 to 20-year-olds grew up seeing Chelsea winning. Exactly. We're now at the point where people are saying they watched Drogba growing up, they watched Hazard growing up, they watched Christensen growing up, they watched the likes of fucking Frank.
You have to throw that one in, Lewis, right? You have to throw that one in.
You just take Christensen, Lewis.
What are we talking about, man?
Ain't no one watching. No one watching Shamak, fucking Lehman. You know, growing up, stuff like that. You know, they're watching us.
Yeah, they're watching the
shameless, man, shameless.
Joining the membership, my G, and saying, how is Potter going to manage such a huge squad? Simple. Survival of the fittest. If you're shit, you're gone.
Well, here's an idea. It's an idea.
Simple as that.
You see, Lewis, if you go, Lewis, if you go and choose like Old Trafford and stuff, just record couple of bad spots and like over
Save
the
Old
stadium.
Trafford.
Save Old Trafford. You see what I'm saying?
We'll roll through it flawless. Flawless is near there. We'll get.
Hey, I want to ask you something. If it's between Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, or Conor Gallagher, if one to be stayed at Chelsea, which one would you choose?
Not any of them.
Blood clot.
If you have to choose one.
The quarantine lady, man.
I refuse to choose.
Oh, I would choose Cho because I don't think he has any potential to start.
Sorry, Chelsea Blue, I couldn't understand what you said. Can you repeat what you said?
Come on, Alex. I said between Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, or Callum Hudson-Odoi, if you had to choose one to stay at Chelsea, which one would you choose?
Mason Mount.
No.
What the fuck is nah?
I'll take Gallagher, man. Just because I don't have like the other
Get
ones,
rid of
man.
all four of them.
Yeah, that would be my ideal
Who's
situation.
the four, by the way? I missed that one.
Ruben Mount Gallagher, Ruben Mount Gallagher.
Chelsea Blue, why you not jumping on
Callum
him?
Hudson-Odoi, bomba clot.
Callum Hudson-Odoi about to they cancelled his.
Yeah, Cho's about to come back.
It
brother.
was Lewis. It was a choice between trash, garbage, shit, and excellent.
Whose mic is that? Shit.
I have no idea.
Guys, you can sort out your audios or something. Or if you're doing something else, put yourself on mute.
It wasn't me this time, that's for sure.
I know.
Well, Andrew, trash actually sounds the least worst out of all those things. So
I
let's
didn't
just
say
go
which
with
one was
that.
trash yet. So
Okay.
I'm not hearing you guys
I
clearly.
would designate Mount as the trash.
How you lot
He's the
feeling
one I
about
would
the
keep.
return of Cho, though?
Depends
Hudson-Odoi,
where.
Leverkusen will not be keeping Hudson-Odoi beyond his loan spell, with the Chelsea loanee currently out of favour and performances declining.
Well, of course, he's Shiza, man. He just
We
gets
could sell him to a League Two team.
Life, man. He's a shit.
Can I?
player,
That last bit where it says performance is declining? No, that's his usual performance. It's not
I
declining.
remember Andrew when they said he's gonna go
worse.
to Germany and he's gonna get more
If he's
better
got
numbers
worse,
than
then-
Timo.
If he's got
Shameless.
worse, then
Shameless.
Yeah, I
man.
remember those people laughing at Timo Werner, saying, "Oh, Bundesliga task." Yeah, there you go. Now look at you.
Well,
Can't even
Timo
get it in the
Werner's-
boot. Can't even get the
Timo Werner's
Bundesliga
scoring
task,
and got
bro.
the numbers in Bundesliga, and Cho hasn't. Even when put into a favourable number 10 position as well. So, you know, he can go.
Yeah, it's long for Cho, but hopefully he finds himself a new club in the summer, or he's just gonna. roll
Hopefully
through
not,
and
man. I
take
don't care,
one
man.
year.
Actually, he can stay and be a backup to Modric. We don't have a left winger. I mean,
No, he
if
can't.
you
He
think
doesn't
about
Oh, we
have
got Sterling, we got Pulisic.
Why are we
Pulisic is
keeping
gone.
that bum around?
Pulisic is leaving.
Then we
Is
still
he
got
left?
Sterling.
Did he left?
Ah,
He didn't laugh. No, he didn't laugh.
left, yeah.
Yeah, like, I just don't think there's a spot for him no more. He's just stinky.
Nobody got your joke.
Just close the gate. Close the gate. He can't come back in, man. Just leave him outside.
Real Madrid says unlimited money and not be Champions League contender every year. Well, next year we definitely will be. This season, if we
Bro,
get
it's
the right
literally
package,
one.
we should
It's
be.
literally 20. Like we're not even outside of the Champions League yet, man. It's literally the first season for a while, man. These guys are shameless, man. Like these Arsenal fans act like they've been in the Champions League for the last 7 years, bro.
That's
No,
the
this is
Real Madrid.
Madrid. This is Madrid.
It's Real
This is a
Madrid.
Madrid fan.
Yeah.
But even then, you lot had Mason Mount run through your midfield for 2 legs, so you can hold that. You can hold that still.
That's true. Jorginho pissed all over you for 2 legs. You can hold that, man.
Yeah, Jorginho,
That's true.
fucking Silva, the whole team, just the whole team. They all took the piss.
Kante.
They all took the piss. Yeah, N'Golo in that second leg. Oh my goodness. Fucking mad. I said Pusa got injured watching the signings. What else is everybody saying? Cho will end up on loan at a champion. What championship club is taking his wages, though? None of them.
None of them.
We'd have to pay the majority of that.
Yeah.
Maybe they pay like 5K or something.
That's still 115.
It'll be like the Danny Drinkwater to Reading loan, where we paid like 90% of the wages. It still didn't work out.
I think he's got 1 year left, right? Come this summer? Is it 1 year?
Yeah,
left?
1 year left in the summer. And if he's
there's
smart, he'll just leave and lower his wage expectancy.
He's going to have to, because no one's going to pay him that 120 grand a week.
Even now, he's just going to sit on the bench.
Apparently, Bolly promised him that he'll come back. You know, Bolly promised a lot of people. He promised Edson Alvarez that will come back for him.
Yeah, but that's before they got the people in there that like Vivel and this Christian Minstanley.
Imagine if you Alvarez, you must be so pissed off at Ajax because you could have financially could have been set for life.
Even his performance has dipped.
Right, but you know.
Jester says Cho will be sold for 20 million to whoever comes up next year. You think we get 20 million for Cho?
Well,
definitely
if Forest stay up, we can just sell him we can sell him a few players to Forest, I suppose. So.
Yeah, I mean they'll just buy anybody with some sort of CV.
Exactly.
We'll just tell them, look, this is Hudson-Odoi, the youngest player ever to win the Champions League, Europa League, Super Cup, and Club World Cup, and he can do that for you. Easy CV. What else is everybody saying though? It has been it's been such a good stream today. Such a good stream.
Cho and Cash of Vlahovic. Even Juventus aren't that desperate.
Yeah. They won't take that. They ain't taking that. Yeah, nothing else. I saw the Ziyech stuff. We sent the documents with no signature twice. Fucked him up mad. But yeah, he's gonna have to hold.
I don't feel sorry for him at all. I don't think he deserves PSG. We should send him to Turkey.
I felt a bit sorry for him.
That's a lot.
I feel bad for him. Officers here in Chelsea.
That's harsh.
What harsh?
I don't think he deserves Turkey, but come on, really.
Yeah, what's wrong with Turkey?
Real Madrid.
What's
14
wrong with Turkey?
Alex wants to
Nothing.
know.
So what's harsh then?
Oh my god, he's too good for the Turkish league.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he really? He's not even doing it in the fucking social distancing league, brother.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, Timo Werner.
Hold on a second.
No. I think we're talking about
Is
Ziyech.
he going to PSG? Yeah, Ziyech.
We're talking about Cho.
Yes.
Sorry.
Ziyech, bro,
No,
Ziyech.
even Ziyech. Hold on, even Ziyech. Is he gonna play game in, game out for PSG?
He just want to chill with his mate, like Kimi.
No, potentially he could. I can't lie. There's
What's
space
the
for them,
potential?
Ziyech.
Okay.
Oh, they've changed now. They play Mbappe as a centre forward. They've changed. They play Mbappe as a 9, Messi behind him, Neymar on the left. Maybe he could play on the right. They play 4-2-3-1 now. They used to play a back 3. They've changed.
Hey, if Ziyech went Turkey, he should be balling out there, and that's very good for
I
his
think
fucking
Ziyech.
transfer
I
valuation.
think people don't respect other leagues at all whatsoever. But Turkey is not one of them. Turkey is actually a really good league but it's not as popular, I agree. But Turkey is a good league, and there's plenty of good teams. Plus, they actually have a championship league too. So,
Yeah, that is calm. Right. Save that one. Real Madrid 14 says that you cannot buy greatness. Imagine only having 3. Also, imagine having 14 Champions Leagues, yet you only have 1 win against Chelsea in the Champions League. It's all long. It's a bit long, my friend. Kai, big up yourself. Take care, my G. Take care.
Take care, people.
Ruth says getting drunk on haters' tears all day today. Drinking haters' tears, man. You love to see it. Tastes nice.
What I like about it is like they're giving us expectations. Oh, now you have to finish in top four. No, it's our project.
No, we don't. If
we'll
we lose
where we want to
on
finish
Friday, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll finish where we want to finish.
I'm literally on vibes for the rest of the season. That's what I am, because they've done exactly.
I watched Midnight Express.
They've done everything I asked for in this window. They've addressed every area in this window,
and even more than that.
They did everything what I asked.
All I wanted was a midfielder and a right back. We got 4 attackers and a centre back.
The next 2 years, they're going to go
right
again.
back. We got a right back too.
Next 2 years. Next 2 years, they're going to go again.
Yeah, I think we could benefit from no European football next season.
They're going to go again.
In the summer, same vibes. They said they're
no,
not.
Can I just address
they said that we're going to be addressing a lot of clear out.
Did you see that?
In the
Did you see that
summer.
reporting that Bellingham's representatives, they don't want to go near us because of our spending? I was like, what are you talking about? No player cares what a club spends when they haven't even signed for them. You know what I mean?
Well, let him go to Liverpool.
Let him go because they can't afford it.
Have you seen the Declan Rice brand envelope coming out now and saying, "Oh, Rice is number one. He's still number one."
Wait, who's saying that though?
Liam Adam something
Adam Newsom.
Oh, yeah. He said, "Oh, Rice is number one target." For
You guys
the
hear me?
summer. He's been eight transfer windows. 8 transfer windows.
Of course, he would say that.
Zero
He would
bid.
say that. He would say that. He would say that.
Let me see.
Him and that propaganda merchant.
Big Ron, don't do crimes in other countries.
Yeah.
That's how you can avoid the other countries' prisons.
Rice, the goalkeeper, and I think or something.
The goalkeeper is a must for this next window. It's a must.
Rice,
What goalkeeper you
Cancelo, and Raya are on Chelsea's radar for the summer, whilst Koulibaly could also be sold. I think it'll be Caicedo first over anyone, to be honest. Koulibaly could see him get sold, to be honest. Now we don't really need him as much. We've got Chalobah, we've got Matthias Schüle. We don't necessarily
Leave
need
out
him.
Colwill.
And plus,
Colwill as well.
Yeah, don't forget.
Silva's staying as well. Thiago Silva's staying.
No, we don't need Vardio.
Yeah, we do. It's fine. We don't.
No, we don't.
And why don't we need Vardio?
Don't worry.
No. I asked you a question. Why don't we need
Pocodoco
Vardio?
is safe here today.
Why don't we need Vardio?
You'll see next year.
No, it's not an answer. Why don't we need Vardio?
We got Badia Sheila, innit?
Do you know what? That's why I want Chelsea fans to stop putting limitations on your own squad. Yeah? We are a club that want to play 60 plus games a season. That means going in every competition as far as possible. Stop putting limitations on your squad. Okay? Next year, the season coming up, Koulibaly is probably going to be gone. Thiago Silva is going to be 39 turning on 40. We don't want to play him every game. Fofana is at the moment is injury prone, and Chalobah is improving on his game. So Vardio comes up, you take Vardio. Okay, that's what you just do. He's a quality player. He showed it in the World Cup. Okay, no matter how highly you think of Levi Colwill, and it's not fair really to him because he didn't play in the World Cup. Vardio showed levels and inexperience in the World Cup, but he showed consistent levels of performance. So you take Vardio if you can get him. If we want him. I don't even know if we want him anymore. Do you know what I mean? But if Vardio is available, then you buy Vardio and improve your squad even more. While you still got Badiashile.
Yeah, and offer them Colwill. I'm sure we could get good money with that.
That won't happen.
You never know.
Of course not.
I wouldn't
Of
judge
course
nothing
not.
with Todd Bowley.
Of course not. Just like your plan of having all the academy players in the team is not going to happen either. Kokotoku, yeah?
I never said that.
Yeah, no, you're dreaming of it. That's what you are.
You don't need to say it, brother.
Yeah, you don't need to say it, bro.
We already know.
You're a communist. That's what you are, man.
John says, any chance of moving up with Conte out for 6 weeks?
Conte doesn't play.
If we keep a run of form, maybe. We do have Spurs at the end of this month.
It doesn't make
that
a
would be a good little 6-pointer. But I think we're still asking a lot to get back into that top 4 race. Like I've said Tottenham haven't been sustainable all season in that, but they're only 3 points behind the United side that we're all saying is having a great season.
But
has it
look,
really been that bad?
That doesn't make a difference unless it's Harry Kane is out for 6 weeks. Then yeah, he manages out for 6 weeks. I mean,
hell, they might play better.
Exactly.
They might play better. So I don't know. Like I'm really not thinking about top 4 until we're within touching distance. If
I'm
we're
thinking about
within
Fulham.
3 to 5 points, well, not even 5. If we're in 3 points of top 4, cool. Chat to me. Then I'm
First,
interested.
we haven't
Until
beat
then,
a
I'm not
team.
looking at it.
We haven't beat a team in the top 10 this season. Can you believe it?
I
Yes,
can.
actually. Yes, I can. 100%.
So we need to beat
because
Fulham.
we've been shit.
So let's beat Fulham first. Then
Yeah, we'll start with Fulham, and then we'll try and go on from there.
I don't even care, man.
No, I'm not too focused. Like, if you want to
Yeah,
think
I know,
about it,
yeah.
go for it. But I'm not here until we're 3 points close. Until we're 3 points away. Once we're 3 points away, then I'm invested. Until then, I don't really
See,
care.
this is the thing.
Thanks
That
for the
last,
donation.
that last comment from Joel Eaton shows that you don't know what you're talking about. You think Enzo Fernandez has to post Ozil Real Madrid numbers. They're not even the same player.
I love how he said Ozil Real Madrid numbers and not Ozil Arsenal
But they're not
numbers.
even the same.
That's funny.
They're not even the same type of player. I don't know if you're trolling probably or you're just pig ignorant. But you know.
No, they're just trying to put expectations on us because we're too. No, you have to be successful.
Сашка пельмень.
But Lewis, they're not even the same player. If it was like João Felix coming in, you could go, yeah, okay, you could maybe link the two. But Enzo Fernandez and Ozil aren't even the same type of player. They don't play in the same position.
Yeah. That was a bit clueless, my guy. Still, big up yourself, Joel. Though I do know you're a regular on here, so big up, bro. But still,
Yeah,
you're gonna
big
have
up,
to
man.
hold.
But you know, nice try.
True Blues says replace Rice with Lavia, sell Koulibaly, and get Vardio. I'm here for both of that. That's
First of
great.
all, I don't think Chelsea was ever linked with Rice. Chelsea going behind that. We're not looking at the previous owners' targets.
But if you
And
read,
also,
Rice was never a target.
if you read,
What I would do.
but if you read what David Ornstein posted today,
God.
that apparently, I don't know how, but apparently he's reporting that Potter's spoken with Lavia, like this window.
Yeah.
And apparently
Was
Lavia
impressed.
liked what Potter said and everything like that. So I would think that we're gonna try and get Lavia in the summer.
He has to improve on his injuries, man. That kid is
Yes,
so
that
good.
is
You watch
true.
him yesterday. You watch him yesterday against Newcastle. Oh my god! I know the loss, but
Oh, replace Rice with Lavia. Sorry, I do apologise. So truly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
Wow.
watching. That's kind of what I'm watching with Lavia is his recent injuries. I really want the player, but that's the one thing I'm like, what's going on there? Did he get hurt yesterday?
no, he didn't. No, but he played
Okay.
so well.
He played it in the second half, right? Yeah.
So
He
Lavia
did-
instead of Rice.
Hey, you see how the injury problem approaching? Bring the player in the second half.
Say that again, Eric. Is it what in the second half?
You bring the player from injury at second half, not start them.
Yeah. This
guy.
Callum, I'll run a Q&A next week or something.
That's
Because
what
we'll have a 1 week.
appearances, though,
I'll
isn't
run a
it?
Q&A.
For him.
This guy doubted Enzo was happening all the time, isn't it? Right, Ahmed? He doubted
Yeah,
it.
Here, you can have my cherry to switch your love, Moya, for injury-prone players playing from beginning.
Oh my.
Let's move on. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, let's just move on from that. That was a bit mad. That was
Stop
a bit
offering
mad.
your
Still.
cherry to everyone, Alex, please, man.
Pause. Please.
Lewis,
Yo.
bring up Shaq.
My cherry is gone since 1993.
Oh my god, that was unnecessary. Unnecessary, man. Unnecessary.
Okay.
Right.
Take your cherry, Alex.
Who moaned like that?
I'm leaving that one alone.
I'm leaving that all alone.
Yeah, let's leave that, man. Let's leave that.
Leaving
Yeah.
that one alone.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
By the
someone's
way, yeah,
enjoying themselves a bit too much.
can we talk about the fact that all of the loan deals were
Moya,
trying
you
to...
sure you're home?
I am definitely home. That was not me.
Yeah. Can we
No,
talk
man.
about
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, I was saying, can we talk about the fact, yeah, all of the loan and like permanent deals we were trying to finish off, yeah, all got fucked because of Enzo. Ziyech is basically still in the club. What is it called? There's other
Ziyech
Amari
probably
Hutchinson. There's
buys
another
his
guy,
house.
another guy still here, like who basically said fuck all of them.
It's
And
long. It's
Yeah,
fucking long, bro. But hey, Ziyech, hey, you're gonna have to hold
can-
that. That's PSG's fault anyway. Like he's been on sale the whole month.
You guys
Why'd you
think
wait till
Ziyech,
the 30th?
Yeah, man.
you guys think Ziyech will play or not?
No, he won't play.
Not maybe.
I
mean,
think
he's
he
on
might
good
will
form.
actually start on Friday. It's not like
You know,
everybody
you-
is ready to play.
He's been our
The
best
thing
attacker
is-
the last 2 games.
the thing you have to consider also is that Madueke is if he's still injury prone as he is, he'll get chances to play.
Why is Ahmed? Why is your family mad at you?
Oh, sorry. It's the I need to
Oh,
close the window. Give me a sec.
Get off the stream, Ahmed. Stop streaming.
Fucking mad. Super Tommy Tuchel, Jorginho. I'm not too surprised. Of course he will. Of course he will. Hope he has a terrible performance.
They've got Everton away, haven't they? Is it Everton away they've got? Sean Dyche first
Oh
game?
shit, Dyche ball. I go on Sean
He won't be
Dyche.
starting.
Did you see
That new manager bounce.
Did you see the training ground and the players, Everton players, are like on the holding to their knees, and they like barely can breathe, and Sean Dyche is looking at him and laughing at him.
That's Dyche ball for you, man. That's real football, man. That's real football, man.
It's called being a proper coach.
That's
man.
good
Yeah.
passion
Being
Brexit
a proper
football.
coach.
No, I can't lie to you. I watched his the coaching thing that he did. He's got knowledge, man. He's got ball knowledge. I'll give him that,
Of
man.
course he has. He's a successful coach.
Yeah.
What do you think about Burnley? He kept them up in the Premier League for like 8 years or something. Nearly 8 years.
And people thought
He even
that
got them
he's
Europa League football. People forget that he got them Europa League football.
Yeah.
ungrateful fucks.
I know, right?
Although they got company now, innit? So maybe.
Well, they wanted Flash Lampard style.
Yeah, Lampard style. Name, no substance. That's what it is.
But hey, I think Everton's gonna do better than what it is. I don't think they're gonna get relegated now.
Yeah, they're staying up for sure. I would put my house on it.
Those physical defenders that not like to play football, they are trained to be defend. With Onana saying that I will fight for this club to not get relegated, respect to that person, because he was Arsenal was after him. I respect for him to turn down to Chelsea, to turn down Arsenal, said I'll fight for the club. Hey, it's a big respect to him.
He's got some minerals, man. I'll give him that. You know what I mean? He's got some minerals.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for those kind of digging. For look at the middle, I just give him respect.
Oh snap! Why did Sancho about to play today? Damn.
Yeah, he's in the squad.
Jesus.
Oh, what? United are playing tonight?
Yeah, but they already won 3-0.
Quarterfinal or semi-final.
Big up Sancho, man. Like the streets done Sancho dirty, man.
The streets done Sancho dirty.
He would have been at the club.
No,
Listen, man.
Sancho did Sancho dirty.
Imagine call a multimillionaire streets.
Smart work, Sancho, man. Shout out to him, man.
I wish we'd have signed Sancho, though. Like I remember one day when we were linked with him. Imagine what's
Enemy of progress.
No, imagine in 2020 with Lampard. Imagine Cho on the left with Sancho on the right.
Oh my god! Listen, Cho is
We're
called
10th
himself.
already, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Cho and Sancho, you got 2 flavors of mid on either side of the wings.
Let it go, man. Come on.
I mean,
guys.
just get this into the Chelsea fan base. Cho is an average player. Yeah, he is average to crap.
He stinks.
He stinks.
When's the surfer? We'll talk next season.
No.
What do you mean next season, bro?
Hold on a second. Actually, Cho is not the average. I think he's
Bro, this
not.
is Cho's highest
it's
point,
done.
and that's it.
It's done.
This guy could not hack it in the
He's
Bundesliga,
average,
bro.
Alex, man. He's average.
He's below average. I'm not giving him average. He is below average.
Just for context. No, for context. I need to give you guys context. The reason he got subbed off at half time because he was injured.
I'm not even talking about that half
Hang on. Okay.
Watch game. Watch league. What year?
Hang on. So explain explain the game performances and the games before that then.
1 assist.
He had a lingering injury. Context.
This guy.
Come
honestly,
on, bro.
You are.
He had the same injury as Robin Loftus-Cheek.
I fear this is what I hate about this new
Same
generation.
time, same injury.
This is what I hate about some of this new generation. They attach themselves to absolute crud.
I will not
of
even
football.
call some. Majority of young virgins.
Honestly.
I will say majority of the young Chelsea virgins that never see the witness in their life.
Honestly,
They think like that.
God, Honest to God, I wish 2019 had been wiped off the face of this earth at this club.
Look, even on his highest hype at Chelsea, I still didn't think he was good.
He's not. His best games were in the Europa League. His best games were in the Europa League.
Walcott is better than Cho. That's not even a question, man.
No, it's not. Joe before the injury was better than most of the people.
You're Walcott over COVID. Big up yourself.
Oh my God, he was before that. Do you know how shit that team at that point? So you would think that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. You didn't let me finish.
You never finished in your life.
But
Why
you
would
did
you
finish.
let you finish now?
You didn't say anything afterwards for about 5 seconds.
Okay, let me lie, did it?
All right.
Don't crash.
I never crash. So what I was saying is, Joe before the injury was better than most of the big youngsters people hype up now.
I don't want to entertain, man. Do you
All right,
understand?
Have you watched Joe in the Bundesliga?
No. Let's stop this.
Have you?
I'm not.
Yes, I've been watching him.
Let's not. Ahmed, stop. Stop. I'm not. Let's not waste any of this stream time on Cho. Okay, I can't be bothered. Okay, let's just.
Yeah, it's no longer Cho way.
Seriously.
Let's talk about Levi Colwill. Next up, man.
Why?
Let's not talk about Levi Colwill. He's not at Chelsea, you stupid donkey.
You're just lucky Fata ain't here, bro.
He's not here.
Yeah, Fata, where are you when you stop landing those planes? Land this one out the fuck out of here.
Check the private chat, bro. Then you'll know why Fata ain't here, brother. You know why Fata ain't here.
Fatur, instead of landing those planes, make sure this one takes out of here.
That's a good one. Rigo Park says, "What's our best lineup with the new signings?" We did that yesterday, but I can bring that one back again. Just give me a sec. Real Madrid says small clubs discussions are quite funny to watch. Keep saying that, brother, and we're gonna come for your players. Hydra
You
Vinny.
pay to say that.
Hydra Rudigers will come take him back, brother.
No,
you don't know what
I'm alright, bro. He's been getting put in a split.
Yeah, Vinny.
Come on, man. So much money, it's not even funny, bro. You're gonna have to hold that, bro.
No, have you guys been watching Rudiger lately? He's been getting put in a split.
Shit, man. That's why we're going for
La
Guardiola.
Liga attackers aren't for everybody, bro.
Lewis, remember what I told you? That Christensen is gonna flourish so much better in La Liga because of
he's a technical defender.
He's the technical defender.
He can adapt more easily. He doesn't need that.
Exactly.
Yeah, people don't see it.
This is why Cavalier went from Chelsea to Real Madrid, and he was good when he was there.
That's playing centre backs in La Liga. That's why Barca wanted AC for years. By the way, they wanted him since 2018.
Lewis, you're talking about ball playing centre backs. I know a very good one. Left foot.
Ah, shut up.
Badiashile, yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, actually, that one.
You have no shame. You have no pride. You have no integrity. You have
Okay,
no
good.
dignity.
John Wap. I didn't know Zakaria was already back in there.
So I had to mention the best, didn't I?
Oh, Zakaria's back fit too?
Yeah, apparently Zakaria is back fit, so
I would put him with Enzo.
Yeah,
Start him.
Have you noticed all the players are coming back quickly since we signed? I saw Sterling coming quickly.
They're fighting for their places, bro. Hey, my knee's fine. Don't forget about me. Put me in the lineup, bro.
They're back at me.
Suddenly, Pulisic's doing 500-yard sprints and everything.
Are you saying it's like competition now? Is that right?
Even James is like, you know what? I gotta go on diet.
No, I've also not heard in a while.
You know what? My knee doesn't hurt that much after all.
My knee doesn't hurt that much after.
No, we haven't heard a Mason Mount contract update in a while either.
Yeah.
Going to.
Why is that?
Because you're not going to get one.
Yeah.
It's now about what you do on the pitch,
Liverpool, the guy that says, no, the representative from Bellingham saying that we spent too much money. Yeah, wait for Liverpool to go after him because they want. You know who's they're gonna go? They're not gonna go for Bellingham. They're gonna go for Mount.
I'm hearing that Liverpool.
I've got a feeling what the next contract update for Mount will be. It'll be that he's not signing one. That'll be the next.
No, I'm hearing that.
No, he's signing. As much as I want to troll, he's signing.
No, even if he wasn't re-signing, do you not think all this media hype and BS that we've seen from Rice, they won't just spend all the way until the summer saying that he's still in talks? They will 100%.
Have you not been seeing?
I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that Matt's
the
They will
only
push
one.
that narrative until he's at another club.
No.
And then they'll blame the old regime for it.
The only one.
Sure.
No, the only one reporter that keeps pushing that narrative is guess which one?
Simon Phillips.
Matt Law.
Matt Law. That's the only person that does it.
Oh no, Simon Phillips is pushing Declan Rice.
Simon Phillips is not. Simon Phillips is just a great.
Yeah,
he's not like a.
It was always Matt Law.
Yeah, true.
But you people forget that after the summer transfer window, when all the leagues came out, Chelsea board was like, you know what? There's way too many leagues coming out of that, and all of a sudden, Matt Law stopped talking.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
Since the summer transfer window, Matt Law was not the same as it was before. Remember, even this season, this transfer window, how active he was. He was replaying other people's people's news. I think he lost his that connection to the club that he
old
had.
regime was Matt Law tight with him, much
Adam
closer.
Newson these days. He's the one that seems to be become tier 1, but he's the one that's
Who?
Adam Newson, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever.
I actually think that kid that actually from the one that spelled Enzo's first.
Hey, Secret Scout.
Secret Scout, yeah, I think he is.
Secret Scout, man. Big up to Secret Scout.
No, but
do you know what? I actually know who Secret Scout is.
Oh,
that's great. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Let's
You know
not
they had
leak
the
the
deal
brother's
at
name, man. Come on,
9:30.
bro.
You know they knew the deal was done at 9:30, but they didn't want to release it.
Which is actually proved because every reporter say we usually get hour to 2 hour late news. When those guys, they usually get hour to 2 hour late after the actual thing happened. If you look at the exact time when what's his name was Secret Scouts posted, it was about hour and a half when Fabrizio.
If you're watching Fabrizio's stream, when they received the news, he showed the phone to the two guys, and they said, "Oh, this is a big news," and then they didn't say anything. They stay quiet.
Oh, you're saying when the Secret Scout posted, Fabrizio.
Yeah, it was on the phone. Yeah.
But there was another guy I followed called Rob JP Journalism, and he said he was speaking to another journalist who confirmed
that's what I said. Adam Newson. Yeah, that's him,
that they confirmed the deal was done at 9:30. So it's like, and remember, like you said, the Fabrizio thing. I think they got that thing where he said they couldn't say anything was around that time.
Yeah,
as well. So it's like.
Because they wanted to build that anticipation. That
I'm still thinking the Benfica board got involved in that.
I don't think so. I think Benfica. If you look at what Fabrizio says, if you believe, I will say that if you believe what's his name? Fabrizio said. He said the money was never a problem. So they accepted the bid entry earlier and everything. They just waited for him to say yes or no for the director. So
the report said different, though, didn't they? The report said that like all the Chelsea lads were gonna fucking leave the boardroom after 8 o'clock because they couldn't they couldn't agree.
Rigo Park. I'm gonna take this off as well. By the way, the super chats are safe for that. But that's the lineup we picked yesterday. Let me know what you man are saying in the comments. Sorry.
What'd you say? They're gonna leave the board after 8 o'clock?
So
if nothing happened?
apparently at 8 o'clock last night, apparently it was almost collapsed. That's what all the reports said. That's why that's why there's loads of conflicting reports like throughout the whole night. That's why.
I don't think it was ever a breakup for the conversation. I think what's his name asked for the time to think. When the Chelsea waited at the end of the last hour, like you know what I'm saying, Chelsea offered everything, and they just wait. But it's not like we're sitting everybody in one room.
Jesters, I'll save that for the preview tomorrow, bro.
So what I'm saying is like I think it was for example if it's 8 o'clock yesterday, which is leaves you 3 hours until the transfer window deadline. They give everything. Now we're waiting for Ruiz. It's not like Ruiz was with them in the room all the time. If he was with them in the room all the time, it will be reached quicker. Ruiz was at home or somewhere in his office all by himself. And he getting probably 10,000 messages from his probably, like Scott said, or like Andrew said, from his board members, from Chelsea board members, and just sitting on the phone and make a decision at the final end. But what actual Fabrizio said, that it's Enzo the one that changed, because if Enzo will not be that pursued, the deal would have happened.
No, and the thing is, the difference between Enzo and Caicedo, for example, is Enzo did that by went back and trained and act professionally. Caicedo he tried it, but it just didn't work. He tried to put pressure on Brighton.
The way the report said, he begged Ruiz to leave him. He begged him to let him go.
Yeah, but they also begged him to stay. They were ready. To...
Yeah.
Both begging each other.
Yeah.
When we sold Jorginho though to Arsenal, like I reckon it was always going to be. They already knew, I think, that time.
Or
Cucurella reaction was when they found out about what's his name,
Jorginho.
Jorginho was priceless. Oh no!
It was so heartbreaking. I felt like I was.
Like Jorginho's transfer fee is the same as like
Felix. 6 of my loan, yeah.
Yes, you know what, man? Hey, shout out Jorginho for bringing another player for us.
A lot of people are saying Ben Chilwell over Cucurella on the left. What would you guys think about?
No, I'll stay with this one because
the only
want
thing
balance.
if you want Reece attacking, you need balance the other
Exactly.
side. So I'd pick Cucurella.
Because you have Mudryk. Mudryk is gonna be so attacking.
And
I think Cucurella for me is more risk taker than. Look, with the new offense, I would like to see how they hold on to the ball, so I will make that decision.
Yeah, I think Cucurella's better defensively as well than Chilwell.
Yeah,
plus
he's more direct. He's more risk taker.
He's been playing well the last few games. So,
for me, he's more risk taker.
But you know what it is though? It's just nice when Chilwell's back. It's just nice to have an option. That's all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just nice to have an option. I don't really
Ukrainian guy does not really like when people overlap him.
Yes, because
he also tracks back as well. If you saw against Liverpool, he tracked back a number of times to help out. So
he's a hard-working player, man.
For sure.
If I knew of him that he's that kind of mentality, I will never troll Arsenal.
I think better than Leao in that sense.
In the tight spaces, yeah, he's more team player than Leao. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, AC Milan have been crap lately.
Is there anything else to that lineup that you might have considered changing, or do you think that's
really
the best
care.
we could do?
If Madueke looks good, then you could probably. If Madueke looks really good after like the start.
No, I don't understand. Is that next year's next? What lineup
next
is it?
year's, but with all the signings we've already made.
But do you think Zakara is going to be here next year? Though I don't know if Zakara is going to be here next year.
Yeah, if anything, it's probably going to be Kovacic and.
Either Kovacic or Caicedo or Kone. It might be someone else.
I'll take Kone. I'll take Kone.
No, we can't have Kone. We can't have Kone and Enzo. That's stupid.
No, not Kone. Kante.
Oh yeah, Kante. Okay.
I'll just put Kante in there. Yeah, that looks like a great 11.
I think Sterling's gonna be our next captain. I think Sterling after
Sterling.
Yeah,
no, Silva.
No, Silva and Aspie, and then Sterling is the other captain.
Nah, Reece is
that lineup. I think it's either Silva or James.
No, I'm telling you.
By the way, Kepa won't be the number one next season. That's for sure.
Sterling ain't captain material.
It will be. Only. No. It will because he's senior England player. Trust me.
Nah,
he has enough experience that I could understand where you're coming from, but I've never seen him be captain.
Maybe if you make him like as a vice captain or something like that, it makes sense, but not like full captain.
So when Aspie and Thiago leave, who's going to be captain?
Reece
James.
Oh, one thing we haven't discussed is set piece takers. I think we only have Gallagher. No, I'm talking about this season.
I'll see you later.
Oh, take care, brother.
Yeah,
take care.
This
set piece takers.
This season, now, I don't think Ziyech is gonna play any more games.
Ziyech, I don't know. It's looking a bit bleak for set piece takers.
Gallagher.
Yeah, I think
Gallagher. It might be Gallagher.
If he's playing,
yeah.
Corners.
Corners, innit?
I was bet anything but Mount.
Maybe Felix. Felix was taking the corners in the Fulham game, wasn't he? On the other
Yeah,
side.
he was, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he
Mount was
did.
doing one side and then Felix was doing the other.
Yeah, to be honest, James and Mount aren't great at corners. I see a few James shouts. I've seen some meaty-ass crosses from him.
Yeah, he's not really good at the actual crossing bit. He's good at it when he's running over the ball and then crossing. He needs that. What's it called? A few yards before he can hit that cross.
I've heard Nkuku is a mad.
Why no? Why nobody's talking about Enzo as a free kicker, man?
Can he take them?
Yeah, he's been taking them for what's the name, for Benfica all the time, and for what's the name? What about the World Cup? Who's taking all the free kicks?
Messi. Shit, I thought it'd be Messi, no?
Direct ones? On the direct ones, yeah, it was Messi. But indirect one in the corners, was that Messi?
I don't remember.
No, it was him. Enzo was taking it.
You want to have your midfielder taking corners?
And another.
Yeah, we had Fabregas take corners back in the day.
We have Lampard take corners. What are you talking about?
Fabregas pissed me off because all he'd ever do was short corners, but he'd still take them.
What's his name? Fuck, what's his name? First of all, I was taking a shit when you were talking about what's his name?
I hope it was relaxing, bro.
It wasn't, because you're talking shit. Thiago Silva can't be a vice captain or captain. He doesn't speak English.
He wears the armband.
Thiago Silva.
That's why he's a vice captain.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying
Not
like
the main
not vice captain. Yeah, main captain. He can't be. He can't speak English.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We'll get him a translator. I mean, anyone else that's Spanish?
Yeah.
No, Portuguese speaking in that squad.
I think Sterling is going to be our captain. I'm telling you.
I actually agree with you. I actually think that's possible. I actually think that's
Sterling
actually
is
possible.
Chelsea captain. You know what? Sign me up just because I want to see Goyam's response. Silva speaks better English. Raw. Okay.
oh my lord.
Mad. Right. We're probably going to wrap up anyway because I've got to get ready for another stream soon. We're going to raid Goonie, though. I think Goonie is still live. No, Goonie stopped going live. All right, cool.
Are you going to fix on Football Terrace? Are you going on there?
Nah, tomorrow. I'm going to be on there tomorrow. I'll raid Matisse then in that case, if I can. Can I?
I'll see you later. Yako will rate each other.
All right, man. Have a nice one, guys.
Take care. No, I can't raid Matisse. Okay, so in that case, Saeed. We'll raid Saeed. Actually, let me refresh this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Saeed. I can't find Matisse's thing on here.
I'm gonna go raid my job. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, no
Big
worries.
up,
You man,
guys.
do your thing. All right. Yeah, we're gonna raid Saeed. Big up everybody. Like, subscribe, all of that. And as always, trust the project. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Trust the project.